play to win the game.
Yes, you do. Welcome back to another episode of the Format Podcast Live, special Thursday night edition, replacing the Wednesday night edition that you didn't get last night, but here we are to deliver it the way we always do. And we got the whole crew here, as you can see. I got my guy Transformer, I got my guy Steve Stevenson, CFO, TTFOH. What's good, gentlemen?
What up, man?
What's crack-a-lack, Captain?
No doubt. As you can see from the thumbnail, we have a pretty good show lined up for you. And, of course, the rundown. We are going to talk Bleacher Report's list of the top NBA trash talkers, which was a rather interesting list. And that also tells you that we're in that time of year where everybody's hurting for topics. So they're coming up with crazy stuff. But we're going to do that anyway. We are going to talk, of course, LeBron and the rumors that he is pissed off at Adam Silver, plus something that I heard today. So that should be good. And then we're finally going to talk a little bit of college football. SEC media days are going on right now. And Greg Sankey, SEC commissioner, had some very interesting comments. So we're going to get to that as well. But before we do, you know what time it is. We're going to give a shout out to the channel members because we got to do that. You know how it is. Coach T, a.k.a. Laker Nation, shout out to you. Very first member of the channel. Not that serious. Chief Sid Bubba, shout out to you. Shout out to everything you've done for our great nation. Shout out to what you do for the show. And, of course, shout out to the boys from Annapolis.
Acres away, my boys. Acres away. Bruce, haven't heard this song because Transformer has been away. Through all the time I'm gone, he still misses me. Cause this song he is listening brings him liberty. Order arms.
You know, Transformer.
Bang, bang.
I did miss you. But you know what really irks me? Steve Stevenson, who's supposed to have no alliance here, is over there rocking and rolling.
Hold up, bro. Hold up. Go Pack, go, bro.
Yeah.
Go
Well, that don't have nothing to do with Army Navy. Okay, you can go Pack, go all you want. That has nothing to do with that.
Okay, their song better than your song.
You don't even know my song.
Okay, his song better than your song.
You don't even know the song.
His song's got to be better because you ain't willing to sing it. He is.
Well, I can't sing it.
That boy good.
That
boy good right here. That boy good.
I can't sing the song until we win. Thank you, Loving Aries. Thank you. See, she said her ears hurt because of that. Yeah.
Aww.
Thank you, Loving Aries. I appreciate you.
Stop lying.
Yeah, get an elephant gun and clean out your ears.
Stop lying. All right. Baltimore Bruce was good. Steve, king of the chat. Nino, Sneed got what you need. Number one contributor. Micah, D-Ross 881, Red Wolf 31, and of course the real Siberius. Appreciate all of you guys. Thank you so much for your support. All right. Let's go ahead and let's get it rolling with these quick hits, gents.
You see me rolling, they hating, patrolling and trying to get. My bad.
Was that Chameleon there? I think
that is. Yeah, they.
Okay.
That boy good from the South. That boy good.
Yes. No, he can run.
Smart investor too. That man got out of rap quick and went straight to getting money.
Hey, well, there you go.
That's a smart man.
Man, he saw what was happening in the rap streets, bro. He knew what time it was to get out of there.
Yeah.
Right.
I think he only dropped like 2 albums and he was like,
yeah, he wasn't on it very long.
Yeah.
That's what's up. All right. Who wants to kick it off with the quick hits?
I got one.
Back up.
Go ahead, Steve.
I don't think we have discussed this in detail, and I'll just kind of do this quick with the quick hit. James Harden is still unsigned with the Cleveland Cavaliers. Here we are in the heart of July, and we have no contract for Mr. James Harden. Strategically, what's kind of been the idea is that he declines his $42 million for the year for the 26-27 season to try to make a more team-friendly multi-year deal. So team-friendly in terms of probably the annual salary, but multi-year for the fact that he would want to cash in on one last multi-year deal before he ages out. It's estimated that he wants somewhere between like 30 and 35 million. I don't think he's even worth that much at this point. I personally just that's my estimation of what he could do for your team. Competent regular season player, but he doesn't perform in important moments. So I don't really like his place on my team, my roster. And I respect what he wants because as a legacy player, you've done a lot in the league and all those kind of things. But the core continuity of this team is going to require a more multi-dimensional player. Multi-dimensional in the sense that I need a better defender. And I need a playoff riser. And I don't get those things out of this player. I really and truly hope that things sour in the contractual talks and he ends up getting signed and moved for a two-way player. Personally.
Or
no.
Okay.
No.
That's why he's not signed yet.
Got done talking about a two-way player. And here Transformers talking about or
I got enough bad stuff to give you in my quick hit, but
Oh,
but you know what? It's no longer bad stuff. I'll take that back. It's no longer bad stuff for you. You've turned a new leaf.
wow, I want to hear this.
What?
Go ahead.
Oh, it's my turn? Oh, we didn't have anything to say about James Harden. We just gonna stay quiet, Bruce.
I mean, really, the only reason I brought it up is because he's still unsigned.
There's a reason he's still unsigned.
I get it, bro. I get it. But I'm not happy. I want closure. I want my roster intact and ready to take the next step. So do I look and sound like Mr. Transformer last year? I'm pretty sure that's what Transformer was saying last year. I want my roster back.
Mm-hmm.
Right?
Mm-hmm.
I'm just saying that.
I need a $50 million back, Sneed.
But they ain't giving no refunds, bro.
I had to take a step back, man. But yeah, that's I mean, James Harden isn't signed, that's for sure. There's also another person who isn't signed either. That's what I think is the holdup. It's like, well, never mind.
Could be, but there's a lot of conversation about Miami. So
there is.
Yeah. And still Golden State.
Yeah, but don't you think it's a little bit skewed more towards Miami?
Mm-hmm.
Compared to Golden State, yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. But I think the ultimate battle is going to be between Miami and Cleveland. That's going to be the final straw. The Philly thing, it doesn't work out as well. But we'll talk about that another day. Anyway. All right. Sports media, sports in general, current faces, former players, future players. Typically, they find sports and they stay in a lane. Or typically, they'll gander in other stages of other careers or other sports if they were particularly great at that other sport in, say, college, where they were a dual athlete, like baseball and football. We've seen that quite a few often. Right, Bruce?
Mm-hmm.
We've seen that. Deion Sanders.
Yeah.
To the more current Kyler Murray,
right,
who was drafted by the A's, and also the first overall pick to the Arizona Cardinals.
Correct.
But
wasn't he the first pick in both? I think he was the only one ever. First pick.
Mahomes played?
Mahomes played, but he didn't get drafted.
Oh, right. Okay.
Yeah. Kyler Murray was the only one that got drafted.
Russell Wilson was drafted, wasn't he?
Yeah, he was drafted by the Yankees, I believe.
Was he?
Yeah.
Okay, I thought he was.
John Elway was drafted by the Yankees too.
Okay.
But anyway.
But anyway, that's my point.
Okay.
So earlier in their careers, we knew these guys were dual athletes.
Mm-hmm.
At bare minimum, they could have played either professional sport, right? I don't think nobody's making that decision at 30.
Mm.
I don't think anybody's making such a drastic decision on the verge of being 30 years old.
Right.
And here I am talking about Sir Jake Paul.
What?
Jake Paul is interested in pursuing an NFL career
What?
and is confident he can step on a professional field someday. End quote. I mean, it's pretty simple. Just like when I started boxing, it's funny to see the tweet and deleters out there, the non-believers, the naysayers. Shout out to Drake. What does that have to do with anything?
Maybe Drake said something.
Whatever.
Right.
I think that there's super mediocrity in the NFL. A lot of
Does he want to die when he gets on the field? I'm sorry. Go ahead, Transform.
I love Sneed's reaction right now. A lot of not good athletes.
Oh, God.
A lot of people dropping passes on a consistent basis.
Oh, hell no. He wants to be a receiver?
I have better hands than them. I am faster than them. I am stronger than them. I work harder than them. I continue. Really, all it's going to take is me after boxing, practicing some routes. I have a couple of teams and coaches that I've talked to that are interested in bringing me on the team. It's really going to be quite easy. Mind you, Jake Paul is 29 years old and is currently in the midst of a professional boxing career. He holds a 12-2 record with 7 knockouts, with a few wins against current and former MMA fighters, including Tyron Woodley, Nate Diaz, Anderson Silva, Ben Askren. You know the common theme about all 4 or 5 of those fighters?
All retired.
All retired.
And not even in their sport sometimes.
Not even near their primes. I double dog dare you to.
Tyron Woodley was a wrestler turned MMA fighter. He beat him in boxing.
Nate Diaz is just a slugger in MMA. No boxing technique whatsoever. You beat Nate Diaz. Congratulations. You beat Anderson Silva at 40-something years old. Congratulations.
Yo.
You beat Ben Askren. About 2 years later, he was going through cancer.
Damn.
Congratulations. He's actually beat it, by the way. He's actually doing quite well. I follow a lot of his posts. But anyway, that's his current standing. Now, this is where I believe 3 to 4 months ago, this would have pissed Sneed off. I mean, I would love to go to the Cleveland Browns. Been a Browns fan my whole life. My mom is a diehard Browns fan, and I think that they could use some good receivers over there. Jake Paul will be 30 in January and hasn't played organized football since his 2 years at varsity and high school in the early 2010s.
So he graduated.
I did not say college.
So he graduated from the same high school as me.
Really? Oh, he did?
Yeah, absolutely. He grew up
Westlake?
He grew up in the same city as me.
Wow.
So my brother graduated with this guy, my youngest brother.
Wow.
These guys are clowns, bro. None of this is real life. None of this is real life. This is all.
And guess what, though? They're going to sell it and they're going to make money. They know how to do that.
Bro, it's going to hurt bad.
Oh.
If he actually goes out on the field, one guy is going to break the script and hit him so hard he may not wake up, bro. Yeah.
Take the fine.
Yeah, I will blast that dude.
I'm cracking him the first chance I get.
Yo, I'll tell you what, bro. I don't know what NFL team would allow it, but let's say he got onto the field one time. I think a defensive end would leave the line of scrimmage just to knock him off his whatever slant route he was running and just hit him with the Vontez perfect on Antonio Brown.
Yeah.
And just assalamu alaikum, Aki.
Go ahead, get him the fuck up out of here.
And just start waving for the sideline. Yo, that is crazy, bro. You know, there might be some people who might take this seriously and get angry. This is just bad comedy, bro.
These guys know how to sell stuff, y'all. Y'all know that.
Yeah.
This has happened similar before. The close comparison to a successful story that Paul seeks may be former Philadelphia Eagle wide receiver Vince Papale, who made his pro debut at the age of 30 and a half years old in 1976. He made his name as a special teamer for 3 seasons in Philadelphia. Papel did have a football background. He played a couple seasons for the Philadelphia Bell of the World Football League. So there's professional play prior to him becoming an NFL player. Not since I was 17 years old. And I'm about to be 30. Buddy, do you not understand? Like, there's timing, right? He said he wanted to be a receiver.
Transformer, what happens between 20 and 30 to speed?
what?
Like normal humans from age 20 to 30 probably lose 25% of their top end.
You're not increasing your 40 time as you get older. You're not increasing your vertical as you get older.
Right.
You're not increasing your. Go ahead, Bruce.
I'm sorry. Anthony Joshua woke this dude up from his boxing dream. And so now he's like, oh, I'm going to do something else and make money and people are going to watch. And now it's football. That's all this is. So if he gets an opportunity in football, he's going to run into someone that's going to treat him like Anthony Joshua treated him. And knock his insides out with a
what's his walk around weight?
He weighed in at 210 in his last fight. So
how tall is he?
200, 6'1".
6'1", 210. So he's what, Cooper Kupp?
Yeah. Or what? How big is AJ Brown?
AJ Brown's a big dude, bro.
6'3", like 6'3", 230, I think. AJ
I
Brown.
thought he was 6'1", 6'2".
Is he?
Nah, bro. AJ Brown's that's full size receiver, bro.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's prototypical NFL wideout.
Gotcha. I bet.
This guy's like Danny Amendola, bro.
He's 6'1", 226.
Yeah.
He looks
AJ Brown.
Yeah.
6'1".
There you go.
I figured it would be better. So
bro, but typically normal guys, so not football people, that weigh 220 are slow. Like NFL wide receivers are 220, but they've been running like horses for all their lives. So they grew into 220.
Right.
But they're running 4.3 40s the whole time. You know what I'm saying?
When you're
Tito.
he made the life of being a boxer. Training for boxing is completely different level of athleticism than getting out there on the field.
We don't even know if he can run fast in pads. We don't know none of that, bro.
We don't know anything about his legs at all.
Look,
other than the fact that they can withstand 5 3-minute round fights.
So I follow all the kids that go to my, I'm an alumni at Westlake. I always follow the kids, all conference, when they get awarded. I don't remember him doing shit. I don't remember him doing nothing. Man. In fact, when he was playing football, his brother was being famous for doing that shit over there on those YouTube live streams in Japan.
Logan, yeah.
Yeah, so that was going on. So ain't nobody paying attention to him, bro. He wasn't recruited.
Yeah, Logan.
Ain't nobody asked him to go play at college.
Yeah.
Not even a D3. What? He wants to go to the league?
The league.
Bro, Myles Garrett was getting triple teamed all season, double teamed. And this guy just want to walk up and start playing.
And says it's mediocre, super, not regular media. I didn't even know there was a such thing as super mediocrity.
That's
mediocrity.
That's that Westlake talk, bro.
That's him trying to sell some attention and sell something.
I'm sorry. That was my quick hit, guys.
Listen, bro.
Bruce.
This dude said he grew up in the mean streets of Westlake where he had to do landscaping. Bro, I'll show you his childhood house, bro. I know exactly where it is, bro. It's in a neighborhood called the Estates.
Oh, yeah. Nice.
When the homes were built, they were $1 million. I'm talking about back in the 90s.
Well,
so what do you think, Transformer? What's happened to house inflation over the last 20, 30 years?
Oh, buddy.
So probably a few million.
Generational wealth type sale right there.
Yeah.
And it's more than likely paid off. That was 20, 30 years ago.
Right.
Okay, well, when he referenced mean streets, maybe he thought he was in England, right? Over there, they call the projects housing estates. Maybe he thought he was in England. I don't know. I'm trying it. Trying.
Yeah, you
Bro,
trying
when I
real
used to
hard.
go trick or treating in that neighborhood,
Bro.
they used to give us king size candy bars and bags of candy. There'd be
Yeah.
like 6, 7 things in the bag, bro.
Damn.
It'd be a Toblerone. It'd be a Twix bar. It'd be a Snickers. It'd be like 6, 7 things in there.
Probably a ribeye in there somewhere.
Bro, I swear to God, I was in that neighborhood and a dude was giving out dollar bills, bro.
What?
He threw a dollar bill in my pillow case or whatever, my bag.
That's real.
A dollar bill, bro. This was in the 90s.
That's that old school. You said pillowcase. That's old
Yeah,
school.
right.
That's old school.
Yeah.
Well, we'd a ton of candy in there, bro. You knock somebody out and take their bag with it.
Bruh.
You know,
That's a weapon.
you swing
That's
it.
a weapon. That's a weapon by 9 o'clock.
The States. Let me find out.
Bro, I was hiding in the bushes trying to come off a lick, bro.
Oh, that's what we doing, Steve Stevenson?
Bro,
Oh,
I was shiesty, bro. I was shiesty.
Steve
Bro, I got a
Stevenson
lot
thought
of regrets, bro. A lot of
he thought he
regrets.
was a bone thug in the States.
Shout
out
out
here.
Pooh
What is
Shiesty,
this?
man.
Oh my god.
Shiesty on.
Bro, there's some cats right now with CT that don't even know it from Halloween.
I was like, I don't know how I started developing this Twitch when I was like 20 years old. Like, man,
Wow.
Sneed kept clocking your body every Halloween.
Y'all some degenerates, man.
Oh, man.
All right.
Shout out Sneed, bro.
Let's Ed Dog has a quick hit here.
What's up, Eddie?
What's up?
Would you take
Prime
a prime
Charles
Charles
Barkley?
Barkley or a prime Giannis? Prime Charles Barkley.
Ooh, yeah. I'll probably
Absolute
pick
machine. Absolute machine.
That one's close, bro.
But
Barkley.
Giannis
It's,
is,
it's very, very close.
yeah. Well, I
As
think
far
a
as
big-
the heart, Charles Barkley. Charles
I
Barkley's
think-
6'4".
Yeah, but absolutely. I think a big part of why Giannis is so dominant, well, one, he works extremely hard. So there's that. But he is one of the few, I'm trying to think of another real power forward in a league that's phased out real power forwards. So when Barkley was playing, he had to deal with McHale, he had to deal with Malone, he had to deal with Derek Coleman, he had to deal with the Davis boys. There were a lot of real power forwards in the league at that time.
But he was a hybrid forward.
Well, he was a 4. He was never a 3. He was always a 4.
Offensively, though, he did have some 3-like abilities.
A little bit.
You know what I'm saying? He
Talking about Barkley?
moved in the open court. He moved, bro.
Oh, Barkley.
Yeah.
Okay.
He moves like a
Yeah.
2 in the open floor, yeah. But
But I
that's-
mean, in the
that's
half
not-
court set, absolutely more power forward all day.
Yeah. I'm going with Barkley, definitely.
I would say
And
Barkley is a more refined player, more skilled player. His defense is just fine. I don't want anybody saying like he can't defend,
well,
Oh,
it's not-
Prime Barkley?
but they're going to point and say, Giannis is extremely dominant, making all the All NBA defenses. But
Yeah.
Barkley was a good
and he's
defender.
longer. Paul. Ooh.
solid, man. He wasn't.
Yep. Go ahead, Transformer. One time, bro. One time.
Ooh, word. Mm-mm.
Flag on the play.
That was
I think,
crazy.
but they are. It is similar caliber because Barkley, on his own, was an MVP caliber player that carried his team to the finals.
Mm-hmm.
I think he lost in 6 to the Bulls.
Lost in 6 to the Bulls, yeah.
Yeah. So
No shame there.
no, it's a valid
Yeah.
it's a valid comparison.
Yeah.
The difference maker, you might say, is that Giannis pulled off a championship win. So
Sure.
Yeah.
Hey, 50 burger. Nobody ever forget it.
no,
No doubt.
And
Nah,
the 50-piece nugget.
Chick-fil-A. No, that has to mean something, no question.
Yeah.
I'm just saying, here we go.
we just gave Giannis, we gave him his
Right.
flowers.
You
bro.
act. You can't. No. Because what Ed Dog's doing, you can't
That's
ask
easy.
us a question
Mhm.
and then put the accolades over. You ask us who would we take.
Yep.
That's a different question. Your argument is who had the better career. Then it would be Giannis,
Yeah.
no doubt. No,
Yeah.
Giannis has had the better
Giannis
career.
has, he has achieved more. Yes.
2-time MVP, Finals MVP, champion, Defensive Player of the Year. Charles Barkley has none of those things. So if you're asking who had the better career, prime Barkley, prime Giannis, we'll say Giannis. You said who we would take. That's a different question.
On the
Different question.
dream team, I want to say Charles Barkley was the most productive player.
He was. He averaged 18 a game on the dream team, on the greatest team ever assembled.
Yeah, he was
Team
he was
sports.
cooking, bro. He was cooking with gas. Yeah.
Oh, redeem.
Dream.
What
Dream.
what are we doing right now?
Bing.
Oh, you're saying which team you like better?
Any team with Bean on it.
MJ.
Any team with Bean on it.
There's a
Bruce,
point, bro. There's a point.
Okay, quick hit. Dream team or redeem team? No. We could do that all day.
Hey, that is a topic, though.
That's a great topic. We might have to
pencil that in.
Dream team, by the way. Dream team will beat them.
Yeah, redeem.
No, dream team.
Redeem.
You can't score at the rim against the dream team. That's a big problem.
Redeem.
What was wrong with the redeem team, bro?
Not a damn thing.
But nothing. They're just not beating the dream team. How you scoring with D-Rob, Patrick?
They got Bean though
in the middle.
But they have Bean.
Yes, but he has to deal with Michael Jordan. So that
was it 08?
That cancels each other out. Yes. 08.
08 Bean was peak Bean, bro.
Bron
92 MJ was peak MJ.
Who's guarding Bron?
It's tough.
Say who's guarding Bron slashing all day?
I mean, nobody's really guarding Bron slashing, bro. Like nobody really.
Karl Malone would be the best matchup.
Okay, all right.
That's the best
in transition. Matchup. Yeah, he gonna get.
Yep, there you go, Ed Dog. Karl Malone is. Yeah. I'm not saying he'd lock him up. That's not what I'm saying.
Oh no,
I'm saying he would be the best matchup.
Yeah,
because
but only in the half court set, in and around the paint, like on the perimeter.
Yeah, he get
Barkley or Malone's gonna have to respect the space a little bit, and that'd be tough, bro.
Yeah.
Well, LeBron would have to defend him too, and that's no joke.
Nah, he would have hell with Malone.
Hey, there you go. Dwight Howard was on the redeem team?
Yeah.
Okay.
I think Anthony Davis was on that team too.
Ed Dog says, what about Dwight Howard? So that's easy. That's David Robinson. That's
Dwight Howard does not match up well in that.
No, he gets
gonna have some problems, bro.
Yeah, he'd have a lot of problems.
I don't think Bean really wanted him on there, bro.
Just try your hardest to get rebounds and get the ball to Bean, bro.
Get the ball to Bean, bro.
Well,
I think we had Chris Paul. We had Chris Paul out there too.
Chris Paul's a good player.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah. No, listen, obviously you know how much respect I have for Bean, but he's got to deal with Mike. So like that's
and Mike got to deal with him.
That's what didn't you hear earlier when I said they cancel each other out?
I think the game would get a little one-sided and
it would definitely
it would just be stuck between those two. Like, give me the damn ball, bro.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
You gotta think this is 08. So Kobe's mentality is like stupid.
But this is 9.
He's running a foul on Michael. He's running a foul on Mike.
But this is 9-2 Mike. This is not old Mike that Kobe caught now. This is 9-2.
I understand.
Fresh off of destroying Clyde the Glide in the finals. Fresh off the.
I understand.
Well, hold up, bro. There was a time where Dominique was getting MJ problems, bro.
Sure.
In his prime.
Oh, Dominique was nasty, bro. No question about it.
So I'm saying peak Bean.
Man, we're talking 08 too, boy.
But we talking 92 Mike, though.
I'm saying it's going to be those two, and a lot of people are about to be mad as hell because they ain't going to get the ball back.
Hey, what was that commercial, Sneed? Was it Jermaine O'Neal and Paul Pierce?
Yeah.
Where it was like they started the game up. It was a 5-on-5.
Mm-hmm.
And then all of a sudden, like Jermaine O'Neal scored, and Paul Pierce said, okay, give me the ball. And Paul Pierce went to go score. And so then Jermaine O'Neal got the ball. He was like, give me the ball. So then eventually, like, the players was just like bystanders, so they just start sitting down, and then it was like one by one, a player left from each team. Then all of a sudden, it was just 1-on-1 full court between Paul Pierce and Jermaine O'Neal. Yeah, that's gonna be Kobe and Jordan in the Olympics.
Okay. Let me.
Nah, bro, we ain't passing that.
Let me do this real quick, man. I can't take this. All right, so I'm gonna skip my quick hit, and I'm gonna answer this foolishness because this dude he keeps trying to pluck me with this thing. I don't know what is his obsession with Bird having a winning record over MJ, but let's do this. Let's be honest here, okay? Let's do this since Ed Dog wants to constantly bring that up. All right, here's the deal. Yes, Larry Bird has a career winning record over Michael Jordan, 17-11. First, Larry Bird came into the league in the 1979-1980 season. Michael Jordan hadn't even started college yet, okay? Michael Jordan comes into the league in 1984. Larry Bird in 1984 is already, at the end of the 84 season, he's already a two-time champion and an MVP and a finals MVP with a fully formed team, a loaded roster.
A couple of championships.
Yeah, he had the 81 championship and the 84 championship in which he beat the Lakers, right? Tragic Johnson.
Yeah.
Now, he had a fully formed Hall of Fame team, one of the top 10 greatest teams of all time. Look at Michael Jordan's team when he came into the league. He didn't consistently start beating Larry Bird until the Bulls team became fully formed in the late 80s, okay? Ed Dog wants to be disingenuous and always, for whatever reason, do his bronze sexual thing and try to bring up, well, Larry Bird had a winning record against Michael. I don't know what that means because no one in their right mind believes that Larry Bird, as great as he was better than Michael Jordan. So we can stop this foolishness. This is very simple.
He was better than Michael Jordan in 85.
He was definitely better than Michael Jordan.
And 86. Michael Jordan did not have a fully formed team until the late 80s. And as great as Michael Jordan was, he was going up against teams that were among the top 10 rosters of all time. So we can stop the BS. I know you didn't see it, Ed Dog, but cut the BS. Go do your homework. Then you can come back and talk to me. Carry on, gentlemen.
MJ was probably better than Bird, what, in 88?
Yeah.
Oh, when the threes came out? Yeah.
87, 88.
That was gold necklace. Jordan at that point.
Yeah, for sure.
He was winning the dunk contest. He was winning all-star MVPs.
Defensive player of the year.
Averaging 50 for weeks MVP. At a time. You know, like
37 a game with only 12 made threes, 32, 8, and 8.
Like right around that time.
LeBron James has never done in his career. But
and Larry never needed to, let's be fair.
Larry Bird was starting to have the back problems.
Continue. Let's not throw LeBron in there because we know if LeBron wanted to, he could average 35, 40.
If he wanted to. We're not doing that. The reason I mentioned that is because Ed Dog is a raging bronzexual, so I had to check his BS because I know that's why he's doing this.
But you gave him back BS with that comment. I was with you. He said something LeBron would never do, average 35. But
I said 30. I said 32, 8, and 8 in the same season.
Yeah, 32, 8, and 8. LeBron can't do that.
We've never seen it.
No. LeBron had a 31, 8, and 8.
Yeah, you smoking crack if you don't
so
think
adding a point. I mean,
hey man, I ain't see it.
He didn't happen. We talking about one of the most jackinest shots.
I don't know that.
Takers in NBA history.
LeBron definitely averaged like 30.9 one year.
Yeah, I know.
There's a lot of seasons where he averaged like 28 change, 29 change.
Yeah, you never needed to score like that. Jordan led the league in attempts multiple times.
38 and 7. So actually, I'm not gonna dig too far into this, but you guys can go back on the channel. I actually broke this down when Gilbert Arenas was talking that BS. Until like the last 4 years, LeBron has led his team in shots on every team he's been on. But we can do that.
League. So, no.
Talking about the league.
I said the league.
Okay. But actually,
the league is different.
All right, but hold on. I actually did the work on this because I do that because someone
was probably top 3 or top 5 transformer.
Yes, LeBron. There's this narrative that LeBron didn't take a ton of shots.
He did.
In their first 10 years,
I did the homework too.
LeBron is very close.
Numbers.
Yeah, and the numbers are very close. The numbers are very close.
Attempts.
Hey, yo, Ed Dog, you want to cook? Come see me.
27 attempts.
Come see.
Bron has never.
Look at the total shots taken in those years.
Total shots, shot attempts.
I'm gonna find it.
Come on, man. Shot attempts, total shots.
Let's go ahead and get to the because I'm starting to. You got me. You got me. I'm starting to. All right.
All right. You bringing in the trash talking topic?
No, you go ahead. Matter of fact, why don't we let Ed Dog come in and bring in the trash talking comment?
See, you let Ed Dog.
How about that?
Your element, guys.
Yeah, he can come in and do the trash talking. That's what he's doing. He's talking trash he's talking trash in the comments, right? You can do that. Go ahead.
Why you letting him hijack the segment, bro? You let this man hijack the segment, Bruce?
I'm just saying. Just saying,
Boy. You really not finna bring in this next topic?
Nah, I can do it.
Man, if you don't bring in this next topic and stop BSing. We're at the 38-minute mark on quick hits. 35. That's a 5. 35-minute mark on quick hits.
Man, all right, boom. Look. All right. So at this time of the year, this is a little slow.
I can't. I'm done with you, Bruce. Go ahead. I'm gonna mute my mic. Go ahead.
I gotta mute nothing, man. At this time of year, this is the slow time. Obviously, the World Cup is over, NBA Finals are over. We're waiting for college football. We're waiting for the NFL. You know, I think the MLS started back up. So if you're feeling the soccer itch following the World Cup, we still have that, so you can watch that. But right now, this is one of those times where, you know, everybody, the sports outlets and whatnot, trying to find things to talk about. And Bleacher Report, of course, always makes their lists. And, you know, if you ask me, I think their lists are kind of weird. But this was an interesting one, and we thought it was worth talking about. They actually made a list of the NBA's top 50 all-time trash talkers. Now, I don't know what made them come up with this list. We're just going to kind of go from the top 10. But I think it was still, when I looked at it, I was like, this is a strange top 10. But, I mean, you do what you can do in this situation. So we are going to talk about it. Where were we? My bad. I had it up here. There we go.
Let's start for number 10.
Yes.
Okay.
Top 10. All right.
You got it?
Go ahead, brother.
Okay. All right. So while Bruce is getting everything together and seeing, looking at the list, we're going to start from 10 and work our way back up to number 1, which I completely, for the first time in my life, agree that a person in green is at number 1. But anyway, number 10, Isaiah Thomas. Isaiah Thomas.
This guy.
How do we like number 10 out of top 50? Number 10, Isaiah Thomas.
Definitely belongs in the list. Yeah, he belongs in that list, bro.
He does, but it's funny because I never really thought of him as a trash talker, because, like, if you watched him play, you didn't really see him talk that much. There's not a whole lot of stories out there about him being a trash talker.
Think about the era.
Right.
Think about the rivals.
And that's where I was going next. And think about where he's from, right? This guy is a city playground. There you go. A city playground legend. So, you know, when you
Bruce,
play,
you know damn well he was a heathen.
Them dudes are going to talk to you, huh?
You know damn well he was a heathen on the floor, bro.
Oh, he was a monster. No question. Just you never really think of him as like a trash talker.
Why? Because he's smiling a lot, bro. You know that's trickery.
Yeah. They used
Bean was always smiling while it was killing in the game.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, you know. But and Magic was like that too. But it's just weird though. You don't. I mean, let's look at. Do you really think about Isaiah Thomas as a trash talker? When you think about him as a player, I don't. Not saying he didn't. You just don't think about him that way.
So it's probably the trash talker for him was probably not as visible to us.
Sure.
So to like Jordan and them, I'm pretty sure he was talking mad shit.
Trying to get under their skin.
Oh, Jordan most definitely. I'm pretty sure heard some words from Isaiah Thomas. Like you think since you came to my city,
right?
And you play for my city,
right?
That you gonna run my city.
Yeah.
I'm a dog walk your behind until you get a team. I'm a dog walk
for sure.
So I'm pretty positive. You know, his battles with against Larry and those boys. I mean, he's had some rivalries. And being the smallest guy on that team, you know what they say about short man syndrome.
Napoleon, man.
You know what I mean? Like that man, he's tough as nails, bro. The man was sprained ankles, still playing in the finals.
Yeah.
Bro, Zeke was what, 6'2", right?
6'1", 6'2".
6'1", 6'2", yeah.
A 6'1" dude walks into any room in America. He's probably the tallest guy in the room, 90% of the time.
Right.
Yeah, absolutely. And like the average male height is like 5'8", 8.5.
6'1" put you at like 86% of human men. Thank you, China. That was terrible.
That was extremely awful.
Well, no, but
That dog you call Bruce, I call racist.
I call racist some bitch.
no, but statistically, come on, man. We know.
We
But
get it.
no. Yeah, Isaiah, number 10. So apparently, I didn't even know about this. Apparently, he told Larry Bird, I got something for your ass now. Pardon the language. I'm like, damn, okay. All right.
And that was to throw Dennis Rodman at Larry Legend.
So you know why that was, though, right?
He was cooking him.
Cooking him. So when he's cooking Rodman, he's running by the bench like, nobody's guarding me. Nobody's guarding me. Yelling at Chuck Daly, Pistons coach. And he's like, well, we'll get there, though. All right. So Isaiah, number 9.
Number 10.
Number 10, I'm sorry.
Yep.
Thank you. Number 9, Draymond Green. I can kind of see this.
I definitely see it.
I didn't think about it that high, though. But now when you read
I
the
don't
breakdown,
know.
it makes sense.
Hold up. If Rasheed Wallace ain't in the top 10, then Draymond Green can't be in the top 10.
Okay.
You sure?
Damn.
I think, yeah, the worst one, though, was when when he yelled at Paul Pierce. They said that farewell tour, they don't love you like
They
that.
don't love you like that.
You
You
can't
ain't
get no
being
farewell
bro.
tour. They don't love you like that. You ain't
That
got
hurt
type of
Paul
love.
Pierce still to this
What
day.
you thought you was Kobe?
But you know why that hurt Paul Pierce, bro?
Because
Because-
he's from LA.
Yeah, and Paul Pierce knows he's not that type of player. He knows he's good,
Mhm.
He knows he's real good.
but he knows that he wasn't that.
Paul
You know?
Pierce is probably right at the bottom of the top 10 small forwards.
Yeah.
He's probably like, and that's a heck of a thing to be.
Yeah.
But I get what you're saying, though. No, he's not Kobe.
No.
But yeah, he definitely didn't go out the way he would have wanted to. So
Remember when Paul Pierce used to say he was better than Bron?
because he used to give Bron that work pause. So of course he's gonna believe that. We talk about it all the time. In sports, you have to have irrational confidence. And that's what that is. For Paul Pierce to say I'm better than Bron, because he has to really convince himself of that to go out there against a guy the caliber of Bron and compete at the level that he did. You feel me?
Yeah, but I never seen Bron take a dump in his drawers, bro, and get wheeled out on a
You know that's just a rumor, right?
bro. That
No,
that is not a rumor, bro.
That's a
He
rumor,
said
man.
it.
Bro, listen, he
I had
slipped.
to take a shit.
He slipped. Dropped,
recently was
listen,
talking
bro.
about- yeah, go ahead.
He slipped and dropped some dookie. They had to wheel him out, bro, because of the skid marks.
Yo, I think he not too recently was asked about that. He's like, no, man.
Bro, he said it in an interview that it
I heard that too. I've heard both sides of it, but whatever.
Hey man,
All right.
only thing I know is that them his draws, he know.
So Paul Pierce is actually a little further up on this list of trash
skid
talkers.
mark, bro.
Yeah. If you remember when Paul Pierce, I think it was the playoffs when he hit that game winner on Al Harrington,
Yeah.
and he was talking to him the whole time. He told everybody clear out. He talking to him the whole time.
Yeah.
Just raised up.
Paul
I
Pierce
just hit
hit
him
him
with
with some
the-
good moments.
Yeah.
Bro.
Yeah. Oh yeah, Paul Pierce is a pop.
Even in Brooklyn, he hit
Yeah.
some game-winning
Yeah.
shots.
And
bro.
Washington.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, Paul Pierce, I don't know, for a dude that, wasn't super quick, he knew how to really get to his spots.
He was a player. He could play the game, bro.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Similar.
All
I
right.
don't mean to make a super comparison. Like Luca. Like Luca isn't athletic.
Yeah.
But
Right.
He's just that man just knows
Those
how to
guys
get to
know
his
how to
spot.
get to their spot. That's right.
Yeah.
Sure. All right. Number 8, Rasheed Wallace. Ball don't lie.
It had to
There you
be
go,
in
Sneed.
there, bro.
I was reserving that for. I didn't know if you saw the list. Sneed.
I'm
was
not
reserving
looking
that.
at the list. I
Okay,
wanted to
I
be
was
surprised, but bro,
Yeah.
bro, Sheed used to talk so much
she used to
shit.
go. But there we go again. That's a hood city dude from
Yeah.
Philly, playground type that's gonna go out there, and when he's handing out work, he's gonna
Okay,
tell
but
you.
so far,
Sure.
Zeke was a baller.
Yeah.
Sheed is a baller.
Yes.
Draymond,
He was your enforcer.
Yeah.
but
I mean,
but you get what I'm saying? Like the backup, like you got to be a player to really back it up, right? So, Draymond's kind of out of place, bro. He had dudes hitting shots for him.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? These guys were able to do it all, bro.
Mhm.
Come on, bro. Sheed was not questioned.
No, I'm not.
I could draw up a play at the end of a game for Rasheed Wallace, bro.
Yeah.
Right.
And he could win a game.
Mhm.
And he clean up the glass.
Yeah.
He'll drop 20.
Defend.
He'll give you the most important points in the fourth quarter.
Yeah.
And he'll defend the other team's big
Mm-hmm.
or power forward. He could do it.
Right.
You know, he was a good player, complete player.
Yeah.
Dre's not a complete player, bro.
No. He tell you.
What I say what he did do, he completed that team.
Yes.
Not a complete player.
But I'm saying,
but I think his role on that team is insurmountable when you compare him to like a normal superstar, right? Like we look at him as a 4-time champion. You're like, oh, 4-time champion. He was just riding the coattails
in the game transformed. But in the
he's
game,
the glue.
But in the game,
Definitely.
If he can't have a shootout with nobody.
No, he's not going to shoot out.
Rasheed Wallace will give you the business on the offensive side of the by himself.
Yeah, he could do that.
He didn't need anybody, bro.
Yeah, and he invented 3 to the dome.
Yeah.
Melo got that from him. Yeah. So Joakim Noah says, in my rookie year, I played against Sheed. He got the ball and he goes, I'm an inside pivot, I'm a pump fake, take one dribble, and I'm gonna shoot it. So that's I love when you hear stories of guys telling people what they're gonna do and then they go do it. That's pretty cool.
Can't do anything to stop
Sheed's problem.
Right.
Sheed's problem was his temper. It was basically over the top.
Mm-hmm.
Like the smallest thing could get him kicked out of a game because it would escalate so quick.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And I mean, I've seen Draymond do it too, but like, bro, Sheed was kind of volatile, bro. You know, and then that's kind of that puts the team in a tough predicament sometimes. You know,
right. Did he get Ball Don't Lie banned?
Yeah.
Did he start calling text for that? Yeah, I think he got that banned. That
at the free throws, you get called for
Ball Don't Lie. Text the refs all like, no, we
bro,
I heard that now.
You know what I heard him say to Brown one time, bro? At a game, I was at the game. He said the sun shines on a dog's ass.
Oh,
he said that to LeBron, bro.
To LeBron. What year was this?
This was like an 08, 07 or something. Yeah,
Sheed might have been in Boston at that time.
07. No, it was 07.
No, he a Piston at this point.
Whenever he was last year with the Pistons, he said the sun shines on a dog's ass. I'm like, what the? Who is this guy, bro?
Hey, but there was no Ben Wallace there. You know,
that's crazy to me. Brown was an MVP though.
Yeah.
Like he was in that. It was starting. Yeah. I'm like, yo, this is and you know what? Like you remember when Bron dunked on KG, bro, when he flew over him.
Yeah,
that was Bron coming into his
LeBron.
He has no regard for human life. Yeah.
Yes. Kevin Harlan is great on the call, man. He makes some really great calls. Harden with the flamethrower. Yeah, he's good. But yeah, that was vicious what he did to KD. He didn't have to do it like that.
Sometimes you got to do what you got to do.
No, he didn't have to do that. Like
it's like you got one way to go. I'm going up.
He boomed on KD.
I'm going up.
KG so vicious. Yeah, that was mean. All right. So we're at number 7. This one surprised me. Charles Barkley. Didn't expect this one. This was because he's a simple trash talker.
Maybe the Philly years.
I would probably say so.
When did he throw the dude out the hotel balcony or whatever, or the hotel glass?
Phoenix.
Yeah,
I believe it's Phoenix.
Damn. So basically, any time before Houston, it could have been true.
Yeah. What I remember is so this is kind of some trash talk. Remember, Chris Webber was a rookie in '94, and they're playing. I remember this because my homeboy loved Chris Webber, and I was a big Barkley fan.
That boy good, bro.
C-Web comes down the floor, does the behind the back dunk, yams on Barkley during the regular season. Barkley like flies into the basket stanchion and all that, right? So Nike called Charles Barkley and says, after he's like, hey, you're in this commercial. Can we use you in this commercial? But they didn't tell him they were going to use that piece of footage. Barkley's a Nike guy. He's like, sure, yeah, whatever. And then the commercial comes out and it's showing C-Web doing that to Chuck. Chuck said he called back Nike. He said, y'all going to get this boy killed. So they had a game 5 in the first round of the playoffs that year, Phoenix versus Golden State. Barkley had 56 and 14. I mean, he went off. You could look at, destroyed them. Like they were hiding C-Web from Barkley until like later in the game.
This was C-Web's rookie year?
rookie year, yeah. I mean, and Barkley destroyed him. So I bring that up to say he called Nike and he told them that y'all gonna get this boy killed. And then he would be
And then did it.
right. And then during the games, he had a lot of, you can't guard me, and you can see him like,
which is true, bro. That's how that was at that moment.
Mhm.
Absolutely.
Which is crazy because, like y'all said, 6'4", and you getting guarded by dudes, 6'8", 6'9", 6'10",
And
you
holding
just
down.
annihilating them.
Yeah.
Facts.
Bro, I seen Chuck with like a 2-leg takedown on Shaq, bro.
Bro,
Yeah.
when he dodged that haymaker,
Yeah, because he would have.
Slipped it, bro, and then took it.
Hey, go ahead and get that man on the ground real quick.
You know that little tombstone emoji Ed Dog likes to use? That's what we'd be
That's
using
what
to
that
Shaq
was.
if that had connected. Shaq was, oh my God, that was going to be bad. Yep. But yeah, Chuck Barkley could talk a little bit. I don't think he was super crazy with the trash talk, but he could talk a little bit.
Yeah.
All right, number 6. I think we can agree there's a great one. Reggie Miller. What?
Yeah.
He got to be like the originator of the big balls thing, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. He was,
bro, but he
him and
targeted
Spike.
certain people.
Yeah.
I think he took, pleasure and enjoyment in terrorizing certain folks, i.e. Spike Lee.
Damn.
You know what I'm saying? I think he targeted him a little bit. I think he would bask in the opportunity to continue to pour it on. So
yeah.
But
Well,
damn,
I mean,
bro.
Reggie been a talker, but it's funny because when he first came in the league, he was in Indiana with Chuck Person, the rifleman.
Yeah.
Another elite shooter. If you're old enough, you remember the rifleman. If you're not, look it up. I know some of y'all don't do your homework. Anyway,
pay attention, Bruce.
He's in Indiana with the rifleman, and, and they had a preseason game against Jordan and the Bulls. And I think Reggie's like, I'm playing all right. I had like 10 points at the half, and Jordan, he's just kind of sleepwalking. And he says, Chuck Person told me, hey, start talking to him. So he's like, okay. So he says he starts trying to talk to Mike. Mike woke up and gave him like 40 in the second half. Don't you ever talk to Black Jesus. Cooked him. But the point is, Reggie will do some talking to you. Reggie and him and Mike, he had no fear of Mike. Obviously, we know Mike was better, but Reggie would get going. He'll talk to you, because he's running you off 1,000,001 screens, the Davis boys, Smiths, and all of them.
I think Reggie also talked to fans.
Yeah.
I think he fed into that. Yeah, I think he fed into that too, which makes it.
Yeah. He always said
that's like another dynamic of trash talk, right?
He always said he loved being on the road and being the villain. So absolutely, yeah, for sure. Okay, so that's Reggie Miller at number 6, great trash talker. Number 5, the Mamba. You know what's funny though, right? I was surprised he was here. Not because obviously he wasn't supremely skilled and able to talk to people, but if you hear people talk about when he really went off, when he really got into the zones, people said that when he got into the zone like that, he wasn't talking. He just got quiet when he really started cooking. Yeah. Like when he had 62 3/4 against Dallas, the 81-point night, like when he really got going to work on people, he wouldn't say anything. So I was surprised.
But they weren't talking to him.
Mm-hmm.
They were
trying to they were trying to bring it all down, bro.
It was like, say something.
Right.
I think
somebody give this man a hug, bro. This just cooking us.
Right.
Hey, what Ahmad Shepard said, he said, man, we was playing Kobe, and this one he was with the Knicks. He's like, I'm out there playing Kobe, gave him, a couple of steals. You know what I'm saying? I'm doing some good work. He said, man, going to halftime, coming to halftime. Kobe comes up out and taps him. Hey, man, you had a good game.
You had a
good game.
You had a good game.
What you talking about?
That man said when Kobe got the game, that man came in, dribble, threw it off the backboard back to himself, kicked it to Paul Gasol. He was like, man, what the hell just happened?
You had a good game.
Said you had a good game. Man said came out the second half, blitzed us.
Yeah,
but we have seen Kobe in some high profile moments where he's cooking and talking it too.
Mm-hmm.
So, like, you remember the LeBron situation in the All-Star game? There's a lot of talk, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
he was terrorizing him
back and forth.
Yeah, if you remember Allen Houston, Chris Childs, like some of that stuff went to fisticuffs, bro.
Yeah,
Chris
him and
Towns definitely
Allen
with the
Houston,
fisticuffs.
him and Allen Houston really went back and forth there because
And then Reggie got it
Allen
too.
Houston gave him
Yeah.
50.
Yeah.
Him and Allen Houston gave him 50. And then like a day or two later, Steph Marbury gave him 50 in New Jersey. Like that was a tough road trip.
Bro, he elbowed Sasha Vujacic in the sternum in the middle of a practice, bro.
Practice.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Bro,
He's a
he
psycho.
ran through his best friend Paul Gasol on the Olympic
Olympics.
stage
To make a
Stomped him
point.
out, bro.
To make
and
a
just
point.
looked at him and was like,
Yeah.
You had to be the casualty.
You
I had
know.
to do it.
Yeah.
man, Paul Gasol said, I just knew Kobe at that point.
Yeah.
We were no longer friends this game.
So you know what? This is how you know what, now that you say it, this is how you know Kobe is a trash talker. It was it Luka or it was Luka is Slovenian?
Slovenia. Oh, yeah, he talked to him.
Okay, so it was Luka.
It was Luka. Yeah,
And Luka's like, who is this speaking my language?
he said, turn around.
Bro,
Yeah.
Kobe
Kobe
the type
would
of
learn
dude.
he would learn stuff in
Yes.
people's language to talk to him.
He's the type of dude who probably
Mhm.
studied for like a week straight to be able to say that shit.
Yeah.
He
I
did
think he
that.
spoke like 4 or 5 different languages fluently. Yeah.
And he did that to learn some French so he could trash talk Tony Parker. He watched Muzzy videotapes so he could learn how to
No,
freaking-
bro.
Yeah,
That man
yeah.
talk. He can fluently talk French.
Yeah.
Like they'll ask him questions in French, and he'll just respond the whole thing in French.
And then the way he would do
Yeah.
the other
Pretty
thing,
impressive. Italian
which
and
was
Spanish. too, yeah.
Italian, yeah.
remember the other thing Bean would do, which would be playoff pain.
Mm.
Bro, he got his finger busted up.
Yeah.
Vidi comes in,
Cracks
realigns
it, back in
it,
place.
whatever he does with
Yeah,
it, bro.
Yeah.
Brings it back into orbit. And then somebody starts talking Kobe. Kobe's like,
No, it was Tim. Tim Duncan talked to him.
he's like,
It was Tim. Yeah.
like nothing happened.
He was like, you okay? Yeah. Huh? He was like, didn't you break it? When that popped out of place?
Bro, I swear
Oh,
I
man.
seen that thing was going south a second ago. Now it's north.
What's going on? Tim was like, yeah, man, that man different.
He never let nobody.
What was the
win
one,
nothing,
man? It was
bro.
mid-game. The man bet, what was it, like 100,000 on a free throw?
Yeah.
Just
Oh,
talking.
yeah.
He was like, oh, you want to bet on it?
Yeah.
Bet 100.
Remember when MJ closed his eyes?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
That
MJ
was
closed his eyes at the free
That,
throw.
that was that moment. That was his free throw moment, right?
Yeah. I was like, oh, you want to bet I make? Bet I make it. 100 grand. Let's go. Kobe cashed it.
For sure.
Who you talking to?
Yeah. No doubt. All right. Let's go number 4. This one was somebody I knew that was going to be in here. The glove. The glove was wild. The stuff, like if you watch the videos on him, he was real greasy, disrespectful.
How
with
didn't
the
Gary
stuff he
Payton
was
get
talking.
punched in the face?
I don't know. He was super greasy with the stuff he was saying. Like, because he said nothing was off limits. They talk about your mom, your pops, your grandma, whoever. Like he
I heard
really,
he used to do his homework though.
like I said,
He used to find out some things. And
Gary
take a-
Payton was from Oakland.
Yeah, but Jason
There's
Kidd from
reasons.
Oakland, he didn't talk like that.
There's a different type of there's a different side of Oakland that Jason Kidd
I
wasn't
got
on. Gary Payton was on that side, that Marshawn Lynch side of Oakland.
From the
Like,
hood.
nah, I'm from that side. Them
Yeah.
bros over there don't play. You got to come to Cali.
Mhm.
And if you come to Cali and you just did something to Peyton, them LA dudes different, man.
Mhm.
them Cali dudes is different.
Yeah.
But continue. Gary Payton.
Yeah, nah, GP was nasty, the stuff he was talking. Apparently, this is what he says to Scottie Pippen, quote, "You ain't nothing anymore, Scotty. Where's Mike? Where's Mike at? I ain't scared of you now, Scotty. Hey, Scotty, you know what, man? You ain't top 50 all time. You want me to show you my list? I had you at 51, Scotty. I had you at 51. I had Dominique ahead of you. You're 51, Scotty." Unquote.
Bruh.
And that's the nice stuff Gary Payton was saying.
Yeah, they can't put the explicit stuff.
No, they cannot.
Yeah,
no.
but you know what, bro? Gary Payton used to lock up everybody.
Lock up.
He was called the glove for a
So
reason.
there really wasn't. He didn't need to say anything. He could still lock you up. I think that was just edge.
Yeah.
He was just looking to get you out of there quicker.
Yeah, no, incredible. And Kobe, well, God bless his dead, but Kobe, he went to Gary Payton, to learn defensive stuff too when GP was with the Lakers. So
That's pressure.
Yeah.
Yeah, pressure.
Yeah, for sure. So yeah, GP nasty with the trash talk.
Nasty.
Number 3, Michael Jordan.
Michael Jeffrey.
That the crazy part, like he didn't talk a lot unless somebody pissed him off. When somebody pissed him off, he would go off and then he'd tell him like, yo, don't you ever, don't you ever, you know, like the Reggie Miller thing when he went off on him and he told him, don't you ever mess with Black Jesus, you know? I mean, Mike, he could talk because he was that good. He could talk.
Yeah, but he didn't drag on. Like he didn't have to say 20, 30 things at a time.
No.
It was like score, look at you. Score, say something to you. Score, smile at you. Score, say something again. Say, you know, it was just real brief, calculated, quick, boom, you know, but he just wouldn't stop. Like it was just every play.
And then he would do little things like when Mutombo, I think they were in the All-Star game or whatever, Mutombo was like, hey, you never dunked on me? He's like, I dunked on you. And of course, not that game, but later, you know, Hawks versus Bulls.
Late in the season,
Mike got him and he finger wagged him.
Remember?
Yep. Yeah.
I got your ass now.
Oh, yeah. No, Mike could do his little talking. Or hey, big fella. Eyes closed, you know. Nah, Mike could do people dirty, man.
Listen. Mike is the best trash talker when you can trash talk a ref and a call and a foul. That's the reason why he's arguing number
Mike.
1. I believe you, Mike. Intimidated him, like, but that's intimidation. That's intimidation or super flamboyant fanboy. Either one of these two things are true.
For sure. All right, number 2. Kevin Garnett.
Boy.
This dude is an absolute psychopath. Like, that's the thing with him. He's completely insane. Yo, that right there.
Just at that point, nope. I ain't got nothing to do with him. No, I ain't.
And while he's doing that, he's screaming, MFer, just over and over. I'm like, yo, what's wrong with this dude? So this is funny. I just recently heard this story with Kevin Garnett. When he was in Minnesota, I think it was Terrell Brandon was his point guard. And he calls Terrell Brandon like 2:00 in the morning. And he's like, hey, yo, TV. And he's like, what's up, KG? He's like, yo, I need you to come over here. And he just hangs up the phone, right? And then he's like, then I realized I didn't have his address. So this is the days before the internet. So I had to like call around, you know, look in the phone, but I had to try to figure out what his address was, figure out where he lived. So he goes, he's thinking something's going on. He goes to KG's house like 2 a.m, right? KG is outside in the Minnesota winter. So we know what the Minnesota winter is.
Yeah, freezing.
With a pair of shorts and a tank top undershirt, right? I don't want to call it by the other name, but a tank top undershirt on outside in the snow, right? And he's like, what's going on, KG? Yo, I can't sleep. Come on. So he called Terrell Brandon over there because the next game was against the Spurs. And he was so obsessed with Tim Duncan. He had Tim Duncan floor mats outside the door. He tells Terrell Brandon, like, go walk in the snow and then grind his feet out on the Tim Duncan mats, right?
Wow. Couch.
Yo, that's how crazy he was, right? Because, you know, Timmy kept getting, even though he was great, Timmy kept getting the better of him.
There were some series where KG was actually better than Duncan, but I mean, Duncan was moving on, bro.
Right. He didn't have the support, same way. So so he's like, he has him like grinding his feet on Tim Duncan's face on these floor mats. Then he tells him to come inside, and they're watching film now at like 3 a.m, going over all these different plays and how to handle all these situations because Tim was like, not Tim, KG was so psycho about trying to beat Tim Duncan. And it's funny because he talks about Tim Duncan's trash talk. I know y'all heard this. When Tim Duncan, he's trying to talk to him and he can't get him to crack. And Tim Duncan would be like, almost. Maybe next time.
Gotcha.
Right.
Gotcha.
Just the simple calm stuff. And he's like, damn, you know. But yeah, KG was a total nut job. And I think the best one is when they played against the Knicks. And he said that Melo's wife at the time, what's her name? Lala. What he said, she tasted
Tastes like
Lucky
Honey Nut
Charms?
Cheerios.
Honey Nut Cheerios,
Bro,
yeah.
I don't
Now
think you understand, bro.
he didn't say that, but I think that's a
He
PR
said
cover
that.
up.
Bro, you don't understand how many lines that shit crosses, bro.
What? You say somebody
Bro,
That is
he's like
absurd.
Melo pulled up
absurd.
to the freaking bus stop.
Yeah, he was waiting
him,
for him.
like, bro,
He was waiting for it.
over basketball game, B.
And Melo's not even like that, bro.
Right. Melo's super cool, but think about how much he flames him up. Iman Shumpert tells the story. He's like, yo, we out there waiting, and we see KG come around the corner. KG stops. Melo, over a basketball game?
He said, that just made Melo even more hot.
Yeah, that's the crazy part. When you can talk greasy like that, and as soon as the game is over, you just turn it off.
Like,
Bro,
turn it
you
off, like,
remember,
That's not normal. You have some...
here's how I knew Kevin Garnett wasn't right.
Uh-huh.
Ray Allen tried to dap him up, right? Before
Mhm.
one of those games.
Yeah.
So,
KG just stared at the ground, bro.
After he
Refused to
left for
even
Miami,
look.
right?
Yes, bro.
Yeah, because he's the enemy now. Yeah.
Bro, but it's
I wouldn't have done it either. Especially you went with them when we went to war with them, and you left us to go to the
okay, but look, think about it like this, bro. Ray Allen is conceding at that moment in time. That is love and respect to KG for him to leave his own bench to go over to KG.
I'm with KG on this one.
yeah, you ain't gonna win this argument,
Bro,
Steve.
to this day.
No, they're cool now. Because Ray
okay.
Allen, yeah, he went back for Paul Pierson and KG's retirement jersey ceremonies. They kind of squashed it, you know. But at that time, it took many years. But at that point, hell nah. You went and joined them. You didn't just leave and go somewhere else. You joined them. We went to war with these dudes, and you nah, son. Nah. Mm-mm.
Pierce didn't feel the same way.
He said he was just kind of like whatever.
Pierce didn't feel the same way.
Hey, look, man, I'm with KG.
And Pierce was a Celtic way before Garnett.
I'm with KG on this.
I get it, but I'm just saying, Paul Pierce didn't feel the same way as KG.
You don't have to. I'm with
All right.
KG. On
Okay,
this.
whatever.
Oh man, that's the other one. He allegedly called Charlie Villanueva a cancer patient.
Oh, that's facts.
Oh, yeah.
That
He
is
denies
facts,
it,
bro.
He denies it, but I think he did.
Bro, he's denying everything.
He denies anything that's like super bad.
But you know damn well what he's capable of, bro.
Yeah, that right. All he has to say is, look, I used to talk crazy during the games back then, and I went over the line. That's all he has to say, and that's that. Everybody knows KG was nuts, you know.
Like,
All's fair in love and war.
There you go. Remember when he was like, we going to war. We got the guns out here. We strapped up. We got the grenades. Remember when he was saying that?
Y'all remember Kellen Winslow Jr. when he went crazy? That's kind of what, like, KG was pretty close, bro.
He was pretty close. Yeah, he was pretty close for sure.
Dang it.
All right. Number one on the all-time trash talker list.
That's
I
what I was
think
saying.
we know who this guy is. Larry Legend. That guy. Man, listen.
If he picked you, R.I.P.,
So,
bro.
Yeah. So Dominique Wilkins, all-time great, right? Top 10 small forward all time, 75 greatest. This dude, Dream Team 2, blah, 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 blah. Scoring champ, slam dunk tip, blah, blah, blah. Okay. This guy, his first game in the league, he somehow draws the Celtics. He's playing them. And Larry Bird is like, who are you? He's like, I'm Dominique Wilkins. Blah, blah, blah. Larry Bird said to this man, his very first game in the league, you don't deserve to be in this league, Holmes. Then he tells him, I'm going to give you 40 tonight, right?
What year was this?
This is 82.
82? Yeah, 82.
He said,
Yeah,
you
82.
don't deserve to be in this league in 82?
You don't deserve to be in this league, Holmes. That's what he said to him,
Mm-hmm.
right?
And Dominique tripping, bro.
So then he says, I'm giving you 40 tonight, right? So Dominique says during the game, and there's actually a clip of this, he caught a boom on the break and yammed on Bird so hard, and you see Bird fall down and everything, yammed on crazy hard. So he says, Bird gets up and says, I like you, Rook. Still gonna give you 40. But here goes Dominique. I got him though. He only had 38. So
that 2 points matter.
It probably really pissed off Larry Bird. He didn't get the 40.
Yeah. So if you remember the clip where Dr. J is two-piecing Larry Bird, right? And that's because Barkley is, holding Larry Bird. He says he was trying to break the fight up, but whatever. Why you didn't grab your guy? Anyway, so Dr. J goes off. No, he's not two-piecing him. I think he's got his hands on his throat. But do you know why that happened? Because during that game, Larry Bird was up 44-6 on Dr. J in the third quarter, and he's counting every bucket.
Damn.
Backwards. Yeah. Yes.
Backwards. He was counting backwards.
Yeah, because he had started from whatever it was that he wanted to get. Yeah. He hit him 44-6. I'm like, oh my gosh. Yeah, he was smoking them. So there's that. There's another one.
Eddie doesn't like Charles Barkley, huh?
Don't worry about that, man. So anyway, there's another game. Obviously, we know about Magic and Bird, Lakers and Celtics, and Bird has to come to LA with the Celtics to play the Lakers. And Magic was hurt this game, so he's on the bench. I think it was a Christmas game. And he goes over, he says, Magic, what's going on? Hey, I'm hurt tonight, can't play, right? So he says to him, he says, don't worry, I'll put on a show for you. I think he gave like 36-point triple-double. And every time he scores it or makes a pass, and he's just looking at him running back down. I'm like, damn. Like, Larry's that dude, man. Larry would tell you, I can't remember who it was. Pardon my language. He says to the defender, I'm finna work your fucking ass out. and cook my man. Pardon my language. I don't like that kind of, but yeah, cooked him. Another time it was, I think it was Xavier McDaniel when Xavier McDaniel was playing for the Sonics. And he says, I'm going to go here. I'm going to take the 2 dribbles. I'm going to pull up. I'm going to shoot this right in your effing face, win the game. So he does it. Bang, knocks down the J. X-Man trying hard to D him up, knocks down the J. Something happened. They had to replay the play. Bird looked at him and goes, guess I'm just going to have to do it again.
Damn.
I mean, Bird was so vicious. I recently heard somebody say that he calls somebody the N-word. I really hope not.
I doubt that seriously, but
man, I believe it.
He might be the one white dude that might
got the pass.
Yeah.
He's like, all right, nigga. Whoa, wait.
Oh, you're saying like that. Oh,
like, not the ER, the A.
No.
Oh, okay. Yeah, like the A. I'm gonna bust up. Like,
right.
But you're like, hey man, he might really give me 40.
Yeah, he
might really give me 40.
Yeah. So like Bird, man, Bird was, and then
the All-Star game, the All-Star weekend is my favorite. That's one of my favorites. Man walks in, still jacket on.
That's the one.
Hey man, which one of y'all want to come in? Which one of y'all coming in second?
Yeah. And I think that was his 3rd straight 3-point shootout win too.
Bro came out there, never took the jacket off.
Never took the jacket off. And remember the last one, he shot it, turned around, and walked away with his finger in the air.
Yep.
Yeah. Didn't even look to see it go in.
Like,
you can't.
That's another one.
The crazy thing about Bird, bro, his game was butter smooth.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Like it was. I know a lot of people talk about the aesthetics of game. Stylistically, Bird was a smooth player.
Yes, absolutely.
And
elite passer, rebounder, tough shot.
He just wasn't athletically fast.
Yeah, right.
You know, his movements were just. It was about spots, and it was just about efficiency. You know what I'm saying? He was giving people problems, bro. And the worst part about it is whether you said anything or you didn't, he would still do that to you. Like he didn't care. He didn't really have reservations about doing it on, Joe Schmo or MJ or whoever. He didn't care.
And don't let Joe Schmo be a white dude. like Jay Rader said. He said, you put a white guy on me? That's disrespecting my game. Like, how real is that? And or you're running by the coach screaming, nobody's guarding me.
Hey, you know what's so funny? Because Luca, he does that. He does that now, and I just think
Does he?
Larry every time. Hey, like Luca, when Luca was in
Luca
Dallas,
talks a lot
Yeah.
of shit, bro.
Luca, if you brought a white boy out to guard him,
Okay.
Luca's trying to score.
But
Yeah.
Like he's going
But-
to score.
if you stop and disengage with Luca, he will let shit go.
Yeah.
If you start after he did,
Mm-hmm.
bro, he's probably gonna end up with 50. Like he's that kind. I've seen it, bro. It's like Luca's. Look, he's not my favorite player,
Yeah.
but when I watch him in real person, like when you watch, his control of the game is crazy.
Yeah, no, he's got that.
Like he's got the referees in his pocket. They're just like, yeah, he bumped into him. I gotta call a foul. Like he gets free throws at will. He
had
can shoot
11
from
that last
basically
year?
anywhere.
Yeah.
Right. So, and he has the ball in his hand, so he controls where it's going, the
Mhm.
pace, everything.
Right.
It's and when I watched him, he was overweight in Dallas. Right. It was out of shape, Luca, and he dropped 40 on the
Still
Cavs,
dropping
and you
40.
don't even remember how it happened.
Mm-hmm. Crazy. All right. So we got our top 10 trash talkers all time. Let's run through them real quick. Then we'll open up the phone lines. Number 10 was Isaiah.
Any honorable mentions, Bruce?
Didn't see honorable.
No honorable mentions.
Nah. Maybe there were, but I didn't start from because there's actually a list of 50. We're just doing the top 10.
I want to say Gilbert Arenas used to scream out Yahtzee when he used to hit those
Hibachi.
25.
You scream out hibachi.
No, he used to scream Yahtzee too.
Really?
Yes, bro. He used to say all types of shit, bro. Like random stuff. Like
yeah.
He was kind of like that. Pat Beverly is probably one of them that needs
He's
to
up
be
there. Yeah, I think he's
an
in
honorable
like
mention.
15 or something.
The pesky defender guys.
Yeah, for sure.
I think Tony Allen used to talk a little bit of shit too. You know
Paul
who's a
Pierce is
bad
up
trash
there.
talker? They should do a list of bad ones, but you know,
Mhm.
Klay Thompson is a bad one.
He's too
Really?
light skinned.
Iverson, KD is on this list. Rodman, Bill Lambier,
Yeah,
Chris Paul.
Bill Lambier. Yeah.
Well, you know what? I wouldn't put Rodman.
No, Rodman was action, bro.
Rodman was an action type of talk.
Yeah, that was action.
He's like blowing in your ear, untying your shoes, playing with your behind and all. Yeah, he was.
That's crazy, bro.
Yeah, that Rodman was next level. There's trash talking, then there's trash action.
See, the nice
Rodman
thing
was trash action.
The nice thing about the NBA in that time, the positions mattered.
Yep.
So you knew who was going to be dealing with Rodman.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? It was going to be Malone.
Everything wasn't this nonsense of looking for
positionless
pick and roll and all this crap. Yeah. All right, let's go ahead and open up the phone lines. Let's take a couple calls on this. 904-219-8264, 904-219-8264. Your thoughts on the top 10 trash talkers. By the way, Luca is at 26.
Oh, he talks mad shit.
Yeah.
He talks. He talks a lot. Sometimes he talks too much for my liking. Hey, bro, get back up the court. Man, still talking.
Yeah, right.
Well, okay, Bruce, fine.
Who this?
Good afternoon, brother.
What up, Eddie?
And Bruce, hope do not want to say thank you for calling, but apparently since it's me, he wants to be disingenuous and not kind. But that's who he is anyway. So with this list, like honorable mention, I would want to remove Paul Pierce out of the top 10, and I would put Luca in it.
He's not in the top 10.
Paul Pierce is like 11.
Like 13, I think.
Yeah, 12, 13.
Okay. Bird automatically number one. Got to go with him.
Mm-hmm.
I would put GP number 2.
Not mad.
MJ MJ at 3. I mean, Reggie Miller, only thing he was really known for was he was talking to Spike Lee. I mean, Luka got more trash talking to fans.
No, Reggie Miller used to engage the fans, bro.
Yeah.
He was engaging players, engaging fans. Spike Lee, he didn't give a damn. Announcers.
Why do you think he fought Kobe? No boys was talking.
Yeah, he did do. He gave him a good 2-piece. God rest the dead. But I'm just saying though. So what number is Luka?
He's in the 20s.
20s. Yeah.
man, he should be higher than that, man. He should be
You
higher.
got to remember, Luka is 26 years old, 27 years old. These guys
he
did
can
it
go
their
higher.
entire careers, right? Yeah.
He still has room to elevate up this list.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then Draymond Green. Draymond, with him being the only guy that's an active player in the top 10, I think he probably should have been ranked higher. He's number 8.
Where do you want to see him?
Number 9.
He's number 9.
Where would you put him?
Who's at 5?
I think it's fair where he's at though. Coach Bean's at 5.
Who's number 6?
Charles. No, not Charles. Reggie. Reggie's at 6.
Man, I'll probably put Draymond ahead of him.
You know what I think? What I think is so impressive about this list is more so to Sneed's point. Dre is the only non-guy that could go out there and give you buckets that's on this list.
He's gonna watch Steph Curry dot you up with threes, and then he's gonna talk shit. Get out of here, bro. Get out of here.
I mean, he if he could get buckets, he would. I mean, we can't forget what happened when they played against the Raptors when KD and Clay went out. He was putting in the work too, but
why is LeBron
like that, bro? He is not like 50. That. You're not gonna do
why
this.
Is he even there?
No. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. You know what? I wasn't gonna say nothing, but I'm gonna go ahead and say it now anyway because he had already reeled me in. So, with these guys being in these top 10, like Bird and Charles Barkley, I mean, even though it was very disingenuous with him holding Larry Bird and why Dr. J was sucker punching him, I know another guy that was doing something similar like that to his teammate, slapping them with ashy hands and hitting his opponent when they're not even looking. You know what I'm saying? But hey, he got excuses from somebody that's sitting up on there. He said the guy, they was going back and forth, but apparently he okay with him sucker punching him while he's not looking.
Where's Akeem on this list?
He's not on this list because
it's terrible. Very terrible.
Okay.
Wait, hold on a second, Eddie. You're saying Hakeem is supposed to be on this?
Man, he should be on there.
Bro, you know what Hakeem said to Kevin Garnett?
Yes.
I'm killing him with lateral movement.
Bro, that is not good trash talk, bro.
No, but have you ever heard anyone say something like that?
Never.
But we ain't never. Well, we did see somebody sucker punch a teammate when the teammate was looking.
It's amazing how somebody always talk about the wax museum, but they always in it. Isn't that interesting?
I mean, you say I didn't do my research. You say I don't do my research, and I did my research. I mean,
no, you didn't.
Yes, it is.
Because you didn't go back and watch that game to see what was going on between those two for the whole game.
Okay, but is it still a
No, Eddie, can you confirm that he wasn't being ashy that day, bro?
Land your plane, man.
Okay, yeah, I'm landing my plane. At the end of the day, it was a sucker move. I ain't got no problem. I just have to move certain people out the top 10, but I do like it. I do like the list. I just think that, what I'm saying, yes, Luka does have more time to grow and everything like that. But yeah, I just think that he should have been at least higher, not in the 20s. I'd say probably like 15, somewhere right there in the teens. But other than that, man, great show. Keep the show rocking and rolling, get the lights up. Even though it's for this guy that's disrespectful to me, it is what it is, bro. I'm still supporting.
Steve Stevenson, stop being disrespectful to that dog.
I didn't do nothing, Eddie, bro. Nothing but love, bro.
I do think if he wins a title, he'll elevate. Because I think that's why Dre is in there.
If who wins the title?
Luka.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that'll definitely elevate. Because like a lot of these guys got the same thing in common. They're all champions, well, except Charles and Reggie, because it's just so egregious. But
the level, the magnitude.
Yeah, the level of magnitude. You know what I mean?
For sure.
So.
But yeah, that's all I got. But Transformer, I will ask you offline, man. We've been in the street. That what I'm saying was a sucker move. But anyway, let's get the like and subscribe up, man.
I'm not even going to say what's a sucker move.
No, go ahead.
No, I appreciate you calling in, bro. We'll catch up next one.
All right.
All
right.
You know what,
You're the man.
All right. We're horrible. I did not notice this until just now.
What's that? Oh, we've been sitting on the yikes.
Oh, I'm surprised we don't have a Notre Dame Fighting Irish player up there, just hanging off on the side.
That's what we're doing now. That's what we're doing now.
Whoops, my bad, bro.
Somebody who was ranked 55th,
But he played for Notre Dame. You know what, bro? He would have snuck in Austin Carr, class of 1970. He would have snuck him in there just to have him in there, bro.
What's up, Chief?
What's up, man? Hey, about your boy Akeem the Dream.
Yes, sir.
He only said he only had to get up for 3 games.
He did.
You don't have to.
Yo,
Shaq,
Shaq, D-Rob, and Patrick Ewing. Yo.
So, see, that's a subtle trash talk.
That is subtle trash talk.
But this one guy, I'm gonna take you back to the Wax Museum. His name is Ken Norman. They called him a snake. You ever heard of him, Bruce?
Nah.
Stormin' Ken Norman?
Ken Norman, yes, sir.
Yeah.
I don't know him.
He played for the Hawks. This is what he said. This is what he said to Michael. Now, I remember this. I talked to Juanita, Jordan's wife at the time. He won't get 50.
What?
What?
Yes, sir. He said, I talked to Juanita, Jordan's wife at the time. He ain't going to get 50 tonight.
Wow.
That's crazy.
And he got 45.
Wow.
He didn't get 50. He was right.
He didn't get 50.
Whoa.
Damn.
Brought up the man wife. That ain't a good
He
look.
brought up to Juanita. He said, ooh. And then he be talking noise. And he had the funniest faces, man. Ken Norman was hilarious.
Yeah, that's
Y'all look
crazy.
him up.
That's
Dang.
wild, bro.
He brought up Juanita, bro.
Brought
He
up
brought up
Juanita.
Juanita.
Bro.
That he did.
Do that.
Yeah.
That's kind of hard.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, it takes a lot of balls to bring up another man's
Sure.
wife in the middle of basketball.
Yeah, you
Oh,
don't
yeah.
do that.
Any game. I mean,
Yeah.
I'm talking about your wife.
Yeah, so when I first kind of noticed dude, man, he was a Hall of Fame. You know, he gave Grant Hill the business and talk trash to Grant.
Damn.
Ricky Grant Hill, yes.
Mm.
You know, look him up, Ken Norman.
Okay, yeah.
But when he said about one, he started, and then he made the faces on the bench with the Hawks about Michael Jordan and Juanita.
Oh.
Man, this man was he was a character.
Mm-hmm.
But his trash talk was more fun. But he was a good one.
Damn.
Ken Norman, look him up, Bruce.
Yeah.
He was a decent player. You know, he was a good player, but bro, he had no business talking about Juanita.
You don't do that.
But the way he said it was in such good fun and jest stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh. Yes, sir.
I wouldn't do it. I wouldn't recommend it.
10 out of 10.
And was
Wouldn't recommend.
and Xavier McDaniel. Is he on there?
Yeah.
I think so.
Yeah, but you wouldn't put him in
somewhere
top
low.
20, you know.
No. Because he used to get punished by Bird a lot, so it's kind of
But if Ken Norman's not on there, Ken Norman needs to be, man. 'Cause that dude, he was hilarious.
All right, yo, we gonna do the best shooters of all time next show.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah,
I sent you that one too, then.
You sent me that one? I don't think you did. All right, Chief, appreciate it.
All right.
Okay.
Hey, caller from Jersey, I saw you. Call us back. Caller from New Jersey.
Shout out to New Jerusalem.
Yeah.
When?
Bro, like right when we was talking about the topics.
I don't think you did, man. And I apologize if I missed it, man. But we'll bring that out next time.
Because it might not have sent him. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I think I missed that one.
The 99 best shooters of all time, 99 best defenders of all time, 50 best dunkers of all time.
You sent all that?
Mm-hmm.
What is going on?
He sent you the whole catalog, bro.
Oh, the screenshot. Okay, all right, yeah. All right, bet we're gonna have some fun with this. Cool. Yeah, it's some good lists. All right, yeah, we can do those. Yeah, that'll help us out. Slow time. Call from New Jersey. I see you. Call us back, man. Call us back. Curry is getting his own exhibit at the Hall of Fame. Yeah, I guess his impact on the game is enough that he can. Sheesh.
I mean, the man, the impact is crazy.
Yeah.
Whether you like it or not.
Nah, no question. I know, right? I think Steph Curry got to be without question the best legacy player in the league, in league history, right?
I mean, what Dr. J did for the league.
No, legacy player, like somebody, a kid of a player.
Oh,
Legacy player.
yeah, by far, yeah.
Yeah, I think he is.
So wouldn't you call that like second gen?
Is that what you call that?
Yeah, I think second gen.
Okay, we call it that. I said legacy because like if you went to Harvard and your kid applied there, they're a legacy. So whatever.
Okay.
But second gen, we could call it that.
Yeah.
But I think he's the best second gen player ever.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't think
his dad was a good player, bro.
Yes, Del Curry was a
Del Curry was a good player.
If Del Curry played today, he'd be a problem.
Wow.
Yeah.
That man can still shoot it.
I think Del Curry,
Mm-hmm.
Chris Middleton is the comp.
That's a good comp.
Like Milwaukee Bucks, Chris?
Yeah, in his like in his prime healthy years with Milwaukee. I think that's what Del Curry would be at today's game.
For sure. Caller from New Jersey. Who's this?
Yo, what's going on? It's Lamont.
What's up,
Lamont?
What's cracking?
Yo, I'm enjoying the show.
Appreciate
the show. Thanks.
Thank you.
If this wasn't actually trash talk for Reggie Miller after the game with John Starks missed the foul shot, and they were interviewing him on the court, and he said, "I guess he just choked or something like that."
Mm-hmm.
People don't say that, man. You don't say that.
Right.
Yeah. I just had one question because talking about Luka. Has anybody seen Devin Booker ever since Luka embarrassed him in the playoffs?
Nope.
Oh wow.
Luka did embarrass him.
Oh, by the way, Devin Booker's a talker too.
Yeah, he don't talk to Luka no more.
He talked to Luka.
He ain't gonna talk to Luka. He could talk to someone else.
Yeah. When he did, Luka gave that man 50.
Last person he talked to.
Yeah.
I don't have Devin Booker's super nice, but I don't have a whole lot of respect for him after that business of him. You know, hey, don't double team me in the pickup.
Oh yeah,
that was like what? Yeah.
Don't double team. That's all. Because I remember Booker was on his way, man, to being a superstar in the league, and now thing like that after that encounter with Luka in the playoffs,
yeah,
he ain't been the same.
But you know what? It's a reminder, Lamont. You know what it's a reminder.
What?
We gotta.
What you got?
We gotta. It's happening a lot more now. It seems like we tend to want to push these players to places where they haven't earned it yet. And I think Booker was one of those guys. I think some players need to accomplish first before we say that's him or they've arrived. Mm-hmm. We seem to do that a little too much these days.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah.
Especially when they mention Bean, bro. Like, they got to stop that.
Yeah, he ain't no Bean, bro.
Mike talked about giving them money before they done anything.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Uh-huh. Oh, but you know, he's just an old head hater, right? That's a whole different topic. I shouldn't have said that, you know.
Y'all brothers have a good one.
All right, appreciate the call.
Thanks again.
No doubt, man. Like and subscribe. Appreciate you. All right, Lamont's going. Make sure you hit that like and subscribe, Lamont. Appreciate the call, brother.
Bro, Lamont's old school, bro. Come on, man. He ain't got time for that, bro.
Yeah, that's so funny, man. When my grandmother was alive, I used to call her, "Hey, grandma, how you doing? Just want to see how you doing." "Oh, I'm all right, son." "Okay, what's going on?" "Nothing." "All right, well, I'm gone." Hang up. I'm like,
bro, listen, my dad will call me. We'll say like 8-9 words.
Yeah.
And I'll just be like, "All right, Pop, love you." And then click. I can't even finish the word.
Oh, when the old people are done, they're done. Like there's no.
My dad be doing that too. I'd be like, "All right, love you, Dad." And then just
yeah.
What the way you just learned Spanish or something?
Yo, when they're done talking, it's a wrap. It's a wrap.
Bro. My mama though? Nah, bro. She gonna say that.
Oh yeah, you gonna stay on this phone, bro.
You like, "I love you, son." I'm like, I love you, son. Oh, like, oh shit, mama ain't hanging up the phone. Love you, ma.
Oh man. All right, let's go ahead. Transformer, take it away.
Woo, boy. As if we don't have enough discussion about Sir LeBron Raymond James Sr. Senior.
Yes.
Go ahead and put my flag up. So, of course, we know that LeBron James is currently still a free agent out there dangling along the lines on his social media and media tour about old stories, where he might go in, speculation talk. Well, now this is now starting to become a problem with the NBA commissioner. If we all don't know who that guy standing to the right is, you don't watch the NBA enough. That is your commissioner, Adam Silver. And he has come out and made an announcement about Sir LeBron Ramon James Sr.'s actions about him kind of waiting for his decision. I quote, I would like him to make his announcement already so we can finish this schedule. Because as you might imagine, the teams are calling us, the networks are calling us, and everybody wants to lock in the schedule. But it will influence how we set the schedule, how we set the opening week, Christmas Day, etc. So apparently, that conversation has rubbed LeBron Ramon James a different way. And this is coming from his agent, as we all know who his agent is, Rich Paul, the leader of Clutch Sports. And I quote, I saw Adam in New York and we discussed it. If LeBron doesn't know, you can't rush it. We're not going to be rushed. It's his choice to make. Just like Pat Riley said, there's been several people who called and said, hey, Rich Paul, is there anything more we should be doing? And my answer is no. We don't need you to go above and beyond. All the messages have been sent. We're not saying don't fill your roster spots. So that was Rich Paul's response to Adam Silver, which is now drawing the speculation that LeBron James has already made a decision and that now this wait is to piss off Adam Silver. Bruce.
Why you got it?
Okay, then.
Listen, man.
Sneed.
I think if it is for the reason specifically to piss off Adam Silver, I think that's so freaking juvenile and feminine. Like that's not how men move. Like, cut it out, man. If you have your decision, make it. Like, stop. Like,
Yeah,
he pissed me off.
Bro.
Like,
But
just make it and say it.
But hold on a second.
Yeah.
He's done these things before. That's just him being consistent, I guess. I mean, what am I supposed to be mad now?
No. I'm just saying,
broke,
like, that's,
I ain't gonna fix it.
I'm just saying that's so juvenile. Oh, he pissed me off, so I'm gonna hold on. Like, really? I'm gonna show I still got the power. I'm holding.
Well, I mean, he tried some of those things with the Lakers too, right? Recently, you know, I don't know, man. I'm not really surprised. I think this is pretty typical. You know, anybody who says this is unbecoming of him, you know,
you haven't witnessed anything in his career,
right?
Yeah.
You know, I mean, LeBron has been pretty petty at certain points of his career, so I'm not too surprised by this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Here's what I was told yesterday about a reliable source. Last week, LeBron James's crew was probably ready to make an announcement. Irritated was the word I was told by the commissioner pushing them, so they decided to hold back. That is coming from Baskin in this interview, and closing out that the 4-time champion.
Wait, Andy Baskin?
I believe. Yeah, I think.
Okay, that's the Cleveland talk show host, Andy Baskin.
Okay.
Bro, Cleveland media is the worst when it comes to LeBron shit. It is so bad, bro.
Damn.
It is so bad. They're literally they're so disconnected from reality when it comes to LeBron, man. They're sick, actually. Weirdos. If LeBron wants to call anybody weirdos, you should call them weirdos.
Weird.
Yeah. So now there's this whole back and forth. So now we're going through a pissing contest, which I don't understand for LeBron. I mean, Adam Silver basically already said, bro, you still hold the keys. I just need you to park the car real quick.
You should have never did that. That was
park the car. But it wasn't Adam that gave it to him. It was Sterling was still in. Stern was still in. Because what Adam didn't become commissioner to what, 15?
No, it was prior to that.
It was the Miami years though.
Yeah, maybe like
so 12, 10, and 12. Yeah. So at that point, the decision was under David Stern's watch.
Bro, LeBron and Adam Silver have been nothing but good partners, friends, business associates. Everything has been lovely for 20 plus years of him in the league. The best we've ever seen.
What's that?
Nothing you've ever seen before.
Like nothing I've ever seen.
Oh, I was like, what the world is Bruce doing?
I knew it when I saw the.
I was like,
Right.
what, they separating now? What's that mean?
They said we couldn't do it. We
I got
did.
it. Now I see little hands just moving back and forth. I got it. It took me a minute, fellas. It took me a minute.
Yeah.
It took me a minute.
You're right.
Are
2014.
you really surprised about this, Bruce?
2014. Okay, I'm
Not
about to say
surprised,
it
but
was that time.
annoyed.
Yeah.
Like there's no need for that. Like I said, it's super juvenile, and like what are we doing? Oh, you're mad, so come on, man. Really cut that out.
And my thing is, like, right now, what does this benefit? Right? Like, who's getting the benefit of this? I mean, I guess you're making more money because now the world is again talking about you on a daily basis. This is what you do when you tell a 17-year-old kid, here's the keys.
Yeah.
The world is yours.
Transformer, how much do you actually care where LeBron signs this year?
How much do you actually care? What was the question?
You're a basketball guy.
Mhm.
You're a Laker guy. How much do you actually care
About where he goes?
Yeah.
5%.
Exactly. Like where he
So
actually
like, where you
really
going?
doesn't
Just
matter.
like, just get it over with is more so the thing. It's not where you go. But here's the other thing, though. I don't know how true this is. There were reports that possibly the reason he's holding out is because he's trying to see if potential suitors can swing a trade for
AD or
Kyrie. I'm not saying
apparently that's been
true.
denied.
Hold on a second, bro. Hold on a second. AD is off of several injuries.
And the Wizards said they're not trading him, so I really don't.
And then
I guess
Kyrie is off a major injury.
Correct.
Those are
ACL.
very unusual requests, bro, for a team to leverage assets for those two things.
Mm-hmm.
That's tough, bro.
Kyrie was Achilles, his last one.
Right.
Yeah, it was Achilles, right?
Was
it his ACL?
ACL.
ACL?
ACL? I thought it was Achilles.
No, ACL.
I remember him walking back up to the free throw line, so he was able to walk back. I think it was Achilles.
It was ACL.
It was ACL?
Yeah, because he jumped and landed with an unstable knee.
I think you're right. Yeah. Torn ACL. Yeah, you're right.
Okay, there you go.
And that hurt, bro. I felt that one, bro, because he's one of my favorite players in the league.
Kyrie?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's a baller, bro. That is a real basketball player.
I saw his little workout tape because right now he's doing a little tour, like
Mhm.
the Kyrie Irving comeback tour.
Oh, okay.
And handles is crazy still, bro. It's like that,
I mean,
that
yeah,
just
that's
doesn't
gonna
go
be
away.
you know.
That just doesn't go away. He's still a problem.
Kyrie type of dude, bro. He's like, all right, I'm gonna watch what I do with the pinky finger right here. Watch this, bro. And he just starts.
Golly, man, be having the ball on a string, bro.
Yeah,
Really does. Yeah. He's doing the Brett Favre and Aaron Rodgers move. I like that. I hated Aaron Rodgers for that. That sit back and wait.
But ironically, Brett Favre did it to him, and then A-Rod did it to Jordan Love.
Mm-hmm. I never understood that. The same thing I didn't get that either.
Jordan Love, if you hear me loud and clear.
Don't do
this time. Don't do it.
Right.
Don't do it. But Jordan Love he has no ego.
Aaron Rodgers didn't have
He
that
doesn't
ego
appear to.
when he came
Aaron
out
had
of
an ego.
coming out of Cal.
Yeah.
Not like this.
On the sideline, even
Not like
before he
this,
started, he had an
Transformer.
ego.
No, it happens over the course of the years. Like if A-Rod didn't win an MVP and didn't win a championship, it just wouldn't have been this much.
And I'm telling you, Aaron had an ego in camp. Why do you think him and Brett Favre didn't like each other? Brett Favre didn't like him.
I would guess that A-Rod felt at that point he was better than Brett.
Yeah.
And from like an upside standpoint, he was right.
Yeah.
The sooner he got in the game, the better it was going to be for the team.
And look what happened.
Right.
As soon as he got in the game, Super Bowl.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, I haven't been there since. But
yeah, but it was a great run.
Great run.
A wild card?
Wild card, yep.
Great run.
Great run.
Go Pack, go. Go Pack, go.
Why is it that anytime someone brings up LeBron, Ed Dog has to bring up someone else. Have you noticed that?
Who'd he bring up?
Pay attention.
Who'd he bring up?
He brought up the Brett Favre and Aaron Rodgers. Then his following comment was, so they're also doing females move, Bruce. Every time you bring up LeBron, he has to bring up someone else.
Well, hold on a second, bro. Brett, hold on. Aaron Rodgers is on a redemption tour. He's hugging his parents now.
Yeah,
he's good with the family. He got rid of whoever that lady was that he was with. You know, he's getting right, bro.
That's tough.
No, he's supposed to be married now.
Yeah, but he got I think a higher quality.
Is it the NASCAR girl still? I think he's still with the
No,
NASCAR.
no. He been broke up with her.
Yeah,
He's
I
supposed
think
to be married, and he's never let anyone see the wife, which is, I mean, I guess he
Okay,
wants
that's probably why I don't know
to-
who it is.
You know,
Shout out to Lamont, bro. He confirmed it exactly what we was saying. Yep, got it late.
there we go.
Hey man, I'll see you in a couple. All right.
right. My man is click.
Oh wow.
I appreciate the love, Lamont.
Her name is Brittany, and her full identity remains highly secret. That's the way it should be.
It should be.
That's the
though.
way it should be.
Maybe she doesn't want to be in the spotlight, so that's good for her, man. Respect due.
And A-Rod's always been a very confrontational person, so folks are always running and gunning, bro.
I think it was Samuel Jackson. I want to say he was like one of the keys on how his marriage has been so successful.
Yo,
he was like,
what this got to do with it, bro? What this got to do with it, though?
With the ring in the bubble?
Yeah, what's that got to do with this conversation?
E-Gib. I didn't do it. I want this clear. I had nothing to do with
LBJ
that.
one ring in the bubble in a decade. What I don't know what that means.
I have nothing to do with it.
What I'm saying is, what that got to do with this, though?
Can we just acknowledge it wasn't me?
Yeah, it wasn't you.
You need your clarity.
It was
I want
your moment of clarity. Yeah,
to do with that.
I need it.
Okay. See, look at dog. See, I had nothing to do with it.
E. Gibson says I look like a rapper named London Ring. London Drugs? What is London?
I don't know who that is.
Now I'm gonna have to look, bro.
London Drugs.
Sheesh.
Might be a British rapper.
Jay Worthy.
Listen, bro, the top 5 rappers of all time. You already know what it is.
Dialogue.
Because I spit the hot fire, man.
I spelled it wrong. LN.
All right. We want to go ahead and take some calls on this?
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
All right, let's do it, man.
Vancouver, Canada.
904-219-8264. 904-219-8264. Call us and give us your thoughts on this.
He's from Griselda.
A group consisting of rapper Jay Worthy and producer Sean House, known for their G-Funk influenced sound and collaborations with prominent artists. Huh. Okay. See what he looks like.
Yeah, apparently they did a couple of projects with Griselda before.
Okay, I can see maybe if Sneed trimmed down the beard a little bit. Not exactly, but I could see some London Drugs going on there. It's not exact. It's definitely more Cali, but yeah, London Drugs works a little.
And I ain't which one?
Jay Worthy
either, bro.
Jay Worthy or Sean House? Which one?
Well, whoever's the
London
light
Drugs
skin,
is
I don't know which is which. Oh, I got you. The light skin cat. Come on, man. It can't be the dark skin cat.
Oh, because I don't. Okay, hold on.
Wait, I don't even know who's who
What's
here.
his name? Jay Worthy? Let me type.
Wait a minute. I was looking at the wrong picture. All right. Okay, so
Jay Worthy is the light skinned guy. Okay, so that's
okay. So it's a group.
the guy with the
yeah,
beard.
it's a duo.
Okay.
Yeah, it's a duo.
The guy with the beard. Let's keep it simple.
Sean House is the producer. I don't know.
All right. Well, it looks like
Okay,
we're
a
not
little
getting any
bit.
calls
A
on
little
this. Let's go ahead and move on from Sneed, aka London Drugs. All right. Let's do that.
When he takes that beard off, he absolutely does not.
Trim the beard. All right, guys. Final topic, because I smoke rocks and I love college football. We are going to talk a little bit about right now. We've got, of course. Why do people do this? Oh, you missed it. Sorry for you. All right, so we're going to talk some college football here, and we know as we're getting closer to the season, the conferences are having their media days and all of that. And right now is SEC media days, and on the thumbnail you can see Southeastern Conference, or shout out to my guy, Mr. CeeLo from the Talk Like a Champion Notre Dame football podcast. If you are a college football fan, subscribe to that. It's good stuff. He calls it the SEC Sorry Excuse Conference, which I much prefer. So we're going to go with that. Greg Sankey, commissioner of the Sorry Excuse Conference, who had to answer questions, as he should, regarding recent comments about the possibility of the SEC breaking away and maybe trying to do their own thing because they don't like what's going on in college football. Okay, so I have some sound from that.
What?
But before we get into, you haven't heard about this?
No.
Yeah,
the first I heard.
Yeah, I think it's probably just an empty threat. But here's the deal: the SEC is, they're upset obviously because not only have they not won a national championship since the college football playoff expanded, they also have not even played for a national championship since college football playoff expanded. And their rival conference, the Big Ten, has won the last 3. So they do not like that.
Get better.
Bruce, you got to pay attention, bro. You got to pay attention. When we say we open the lines, you got to call. All right. Yeah, so they haven't won their last 3. And it has been proven on the field that for all of their so-called greatness and dominance, the only teams they can beat are each other, because in the expanded 12-team college football playoff field over the past 3 seasons, the only teams an SEC team has beaten is another SEC team. So for all of that, we're the best and it just means more. Yeah, not so much. So what really happened here is, and I've talked about this before on other college football shows, all this time, and we know for a fact the SEC was dirty all this time paying. But guess what? Now that paying is legal and everybody can pay above board, the SEC can't keep up. They're not able to stack
Hold up, Bruce.
talent 4 positions deep. Go ahead.
Hold up, Bruce. We'll find out if what you're saying is true.
Mm-hmm.
In time. Another 3, 4, 5 years.
Oh, I'm reading it.
Another 8, 9, 10 years.
Mm-hmm.
Right? If the SEC still struggles to compete in the national playoff picture, they need appearances in the championships. They need wins in the championships. I mean, if you're trying to convince me that it's the SEC show,
right,
there has to be some appearances and some wins.
Yeah.
Their champion last year looked like some shit.
Yeah.
The SEC champions
One and
like
done.
So up,
the past 2 years,
rebuild the resume. They had a great 15-year run. Rebuild the resume.
And we can talk about how that happened, but that's a whole different thing. But I mean, look, their champion, their conference champion, who is supposed to be the best team in the country, since their conference is supposed to just mean more and have all the best teams, right? But their conference champion has been one and done.
Bruce, who says that?
In the past 2.
Who says those things?
You want to know who says those things?
Yes.
ESPN says those things. And do you want to know why? Because ESPN Disney has a 72% controlling interest in the SEC.
So
network.
What's real?
That's why.
So what's real?
I'm just saying this is
Big Ten championships, right? Big Ten champs, or talking about what happened 15 years ago.
Right. And nobody's saying that the SEC doesn't play ball. Nobody's saying
they got ballers there. That's not
right.
That's not what this is about. We know the talent goes to the league.
Exactly.
But we just call what's in front of us.
There you go. And now that there's been some exposure, being that everybody can pay, and all of a sudden everything shifts. And again, that's not saying that the SEC will never win again. That's just saying it's real interesting how that works.
If we don't see a championship by the end of this decade, that noise is only going to get louder.
Oh yeah, and I'd love it. But even so, let's say they get one, right? But the Big Ten on the whole continues to be dominant.
Well, that's a trend.
Notre Dame sneaks in there and gets one. It's like, okay, all that all that talking y'all were doing, where is that?
Yeah.
And excuse me. So speaking of Notre Dame, I'm going to bring this up real quick, even though it's an SEC topic. Last year, when they got snubbed from the playoffs, and they did get snubbed, and then they refused to play in the Pop-Tarts Bowl, everybody got on them about taking their ball and going home, right? Okay, cool. I'll leave it there. Fair enough. Why is no one getting on the SEC with them talking about them possibly taking their ball as an entire freaking conference and going home because they can't get it how they want it. And
What I don't understand though is if they're basically saying we're willing to disconnect, right?
they're discussing it. They're saying it's real discussion.
How does that help them?
I don't know. That's the thing. What it is I believe that they still believe they have so much power that by them saying this, the rest of college football will kowtow and give them what they want.
Why doesn't California become its own state? Or excuse me, its own country?
I mean, theoretically they could. They have
but why don't they?
GDP in the world.
But why don't they?
Because there's more value and protection in being part of the whole.
And Texas.
Same thing.
That's my point, bro. Everybody wants to talk about how important they are and all this.
Mm-hmm.
Well, if that's the case, then go.
Mm-hmm.
Then just do it. Nothing worse than fake threats. Remember threats, pimp? This threats, remember that, bro?
Yeah.
Okay, show something, then do it then.
So here's another angle, right? Let's look at this from the political angle. You see that they're begging Congress to get involved in this and set standards and whatnot, right? Yes. Where have you guys been?
Congress?
Yes, they're begging Congress.
I'm trying to read up on this thing now. And you just mentioned Congress. I haven't even gotten to that part yet.
Yeah. There's actually a bill, that they're trying to push through to get some control over transfer portal, NIL, blah, 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 right? So here's the interesting thing. All these states that are in the SEC, all these are conservative red states that are all about small government, right? They don't want big government oversight. But
until
now
they can't get a certain thing.
Now
they're
begging for the feds to come help them. See how that works? They're full of it.
And Eddie, you like to use that word disingenuous? There's your definition, Eddie. That is disingenuous.
Yeah. Now notice, Ed Dogs, Sneed used disingenuous correctly. You generally do not. Anyway,
he always be calling you disingenuous, bro. It's crazy.
Isn't that ridiculous? If there's one thing I'm not, it's disingenuous.
But this is
very disingenuous. This is
disingenuous, yes.
Yeah. So let's hear, and then we'll get to Transformer because he looks disgusted. I want to.
Bro, it's crazy.
I'm just go.
I've got some sound from Dan Patrick here.
Right? Are you surprised though, Transformer? Look how it's coming together. Like this is.
Yeah. Let's play this sound, and then as soon as this is over, I want to hear what Transformers got to say because I see it. He's got some good stuff cooking there. So let's go. Oh, my bad. All right, this is from the Dan Patrick Show today.
Greg Sankey, who is a frequent guest on this show, the SEC commissioner, was asked, okay, here's the question. How real are the conversations within the SEC about potentially breaking away from the college structure and it being used as leverage in the conversations you're having with Congress about the bill? Here is Greg Sankey.
So you phrased the question of how real. So I'll take that as like real or not real. So they're real. People have talked about that. They've opined about the frustrations that bring them to the point of saying we should look at something significantly different. I do not believe that is a leverage point. I think that's just honest communication. I would prefer that stay in a meeting room or on a video conference and not be part of the D1 ticker the next morning, but I don't control all of that. Eddie, what I think is important is those comments represent a high level of frustration with the circumstance in which we find ourselves.
Okay.
So before Dan Patrick continues, it's real interesting to me that you had no problem with the circumstances when y'all were winning. Now, because y'all not winning chips year after year after year, you have a problem with the circumstance. Transformer, go ahead, man. I don't want you to forget. I want to hear what you got to say, brother.
Because you started off where I was starting off.
Okay.
Shit different when you ain't winning no more.
Facts.
Oh, all of a sudden it's wrong. It's all screwed up now. Nothing. The only thing that changed is now what you've been doing for 15 or 20 years. Everybody can do it. That's it. That's it. Everybody has a fair chance of getting a 5-star recruit from here, 4-star recruit from here, a bunch of 3-star recruits from here, and we build our team. Everybody has that fair chance. Not everybody is growing up in this world thinking, I'm a running back, I'm one of the best in the nation, I need to go to Alabama, I need to go to Georgia, I need to go to Texas, I need to go to these go to these schools because that's how I'm gonna get drafted. Alabama had at one point 4 pro NFL running backs on the roster. 4 at one time.
Because 3 could get injured in a month. So they're like, we're gonna make sure we win.
They had 4 NFL running backs on their roster at one time. Now that other 3, instead of watching Derrick Henry or Ingram or who was the other one? Not Gibbs. It was Yeldon. Having Yeldon, Trenton Richardson.
Richardson.
Yeah, Trent Richardson.
By the way, all of them
sit
were
down.
all pros in the NFL. Just keep cooking, bro.
That's what they were all pro NFL running backs. So instead of having all 3 sit and watch Derrick Henry get all these totes or watching Mark Ingram get all these totes and waiting my turn, I can now go to Ohio State. I can now go to Florida State. I can now go to another team where I can play right away.
Yeah.
I can show off my prowess and I don't have to wait.
Also, the game is not forced to be viewed only from the scope of the SEC. That's it, bro. The world will watch Big Ten football.
Absolutely.
The world will watch ACC football. They will watch.
Absolutely.
Yes.
It was all cute and dandelions and sunflowers when all the eyes was on Big Bama. It was always on Big Georgia. It was always on LSU. It was always on us because guess what? ESPN owns SEC. So guess what we get to do? We get to show our product.
Yep.
So now that our product isn't winning anymore, there's a problem? There is no problem.
You know what this sounds like, Transformers?
Go ahead.
This sounds like rich-ass dudes at the golf course complaining about something because instead of making $2 million, they made 1.9.
They made 1.9.
Facts.
I'm missing 100,000, Sneed. I'm missing 100,000. So instead of making our coaching better, instead of making our roster better, instead of making our schemes better, instead of doing the things that require making a team better, instead of just stacking a deck, and now I'm a great coach because I can stack the deck because I'm a great recruiter. That's now evened out. Now we get to see who the real coaches are. When schemes are different, game to game, how do I change things? How can I take 5 instead of having 25-star recruits? How can I take 3 or 4 and go win a natty? You know what I mean? Everybody has the same 3 to 4. That's how the NBA is starting to turn into. It's no longer the big Miami, the big Boston Celtics, the big Lakers. Everybody has that one superstar trying to build around them. Look at the Knicks. Look at OKC. Look at the Spurs. We're building off a 1-5 guy, and we're going to get a couple of 4s, sprinkling some 3s, and let's go. Let's see who the true best is.
Transformer, what was being said when the SEC was winning all the chips?
Not a damn thing. Because ESPN was able to blast it all the time.
Now
it's a problem.
And oh man, y'all didn't even hear Nick Saban is out here talking. Well, I don't think necessarily that whoever wins the national championship means they're the best conference or they're the best team. Huh?
Nick, shut up.
Yeah.
You ran. You ran from this heat.
No, man.
Nick Saban.
Yeah, he knew what was coming.
Nick.
He got about it.
Bruce, shut up. Let me talk.
I'm sorry, bro.
I'm sorry. Because I said this before.
Yeah.
Nick saw this happening. Nick tuck-tailed and ran. Shut up. You got what? Eight titles?
7.
7. You got 7 national championships. You, sir, can shut the hell up. You were there in the prime. You're the reason why they're complaining. You are. You're a big part of the reason because what you could do under the table and behind closed doors in those red states that everybody hid for you and ESPN hid for you, but all of a sudden Reggie Bush and USC, we flame him for something that y'all been doing for longer, way before he started getting paid. Way before then. Buying cars.
You remember the
moving
push?
families around.
You remember the push? They basically tried to give them a death sentence.
Yes. Took that man Heisman away.
Yeah.
Because of something that y'all were doing, but y'all just hit it better.
They were doing it on the regular.
Come on, man. We knew what y'all had 4 pro NFL running backs on a roster at
All
the same
pro
time.
transformer.
At the same time.
All of them, all pro.
Wow.
And then Transformer, when they started widening out the offense, you saw them getting wide receivers one after the next.
Bro. Come on, man. Julio Jones. Not AJ Brown. I'm not AJ Green. Ridley.
Julio Jones, Ridley, Ruggs, Waddle,
but to start becoming
one after the next. They were looking almost like Ohio State down there. Yeah.
Linebacking core, defensive ends, defensive tackles. Everybody was coming from the freaking SEC.
Facts.
LSU, they was called wide receiver U for a reason. Running backs were coming from Alabama. You knew where to get a running back from. Defensive tackles, defensive ends were coming from Bama, Georgia. Defensive tackles, Georgia. They knew, the only thing you was getting from the Big Ten was linemen.
O-line.
You knew where to get them country fed bros to pack your line. That's all you. But now I can go.
Y'all got to move these 50 refrigerators. We got you.
We got you. You see the videos them walking up the stairs with the washing machine? That's them dudes.
That's crazy.
No, I don't need a harness. You know what I'm saying? So now I can go get a receiver from Ohio State, or maybe even a quarterback, a running back, a defensive end, the top-ranked safety. I can go to Ohio State and get that. I don't need to dibble and dabble in the SEC. So now SEC, you're not getting none of our guys? We no longer have 10 guys drafted in the first round? That's what y'all mad at.
I can get 2 first-round running backs out of Notre Dame.
But Notre
Dame.
But you know what's unfortunate, gentlemen? What's really unfortunate in all this?
What's that, Steve?
They have no grace.
That's the bigger problem.
That's the issue right now is they don't know how to hold the L, bro. That's the real issue. You won so much for so long.
Yes.
You can't cope.
And let's go ahead, Transform.
These folks were blindly robbing a bank every day.
But they had the code
for a year.
They had the code.
It was an inside job. And they started screaming once somebody from the outside found a way to start robbing the same freaking bank. Now they're complaining.
Yo, who let
they're
you
robbing. They're stealing. Meanwhile, you've been dabbling 100,000 every single year. You mad because they came in and got $1 million off the rip. You're upset.
Yeah.
That's what you are, SEC.
No, for sure.
Now notice we started the segment complimenting the talent of the
Absolutely.
SEC.
You can't not. We know they got
but we are not.
We know where to get the guys from.
But we are not going to lie and be disingenuous about what we have seen happen over the last 2 decades.
Sneed, they had tickers at the draft about how many players is coming out of Alabama and SEC
year.
Yeah.
They had tickers
every year. And then
come on, bro.
And then in their first game in the pros, look at the SEC.
Stacked.
Look at the SEC.
Right.
Stacked again.
Look at what Georgia brought to the table.
Yep.
Look at what, they just.
Yep.
It's never enough, bro.
No, who's your MVP? He went to the SEC.
Who's your defensive player of the year?
The SEC.
I just can't get over these same people that hate the federal government and they hate big government are now begging it for help because it's not working how they want it to work anymore. Last year, the SEC got in, as we know, they got 5 teams into the college football playoff, the 12 team, right? And Greg Sankey afterwards was lobbying, talking about they should have got in 7. You want 7 out of 12 teams for your conference? Do you not want to compete at all?
Hey, Bruce.
Yes, sir.
How many public trades did Nancy Pelosi make while she was serving? A few hundred?
Yeah, I don't know how many public trades.
I don't know.
Well, probably a few hundred.
Yeah.
Okay.
Right? You have to disclose it and all those
I think
things,
so.
right?
Yeah.
The running joke was just do whatever she does and you're going to make money. You're going to beat the market, right?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. All right.
Well, what about 47? How many trades has he made in 2 years?
Yeah, I think it's
Thousands.
Yeah.
Thousands.
Mhm.
So when we talk about disingenuous,
Bro.
right?
Mm-hmm.
Like these are the things we're talking about, bro. But
Yeah.
these are the people, though.
Right.
Right? These are because they ain't winning.
That's what it is.
Everything was cool when it was them on the winning side.
Mm-hmm.
Now they're victims.
That's why my guy, Mr. CeeLo, calls them the sorry excuse conference, because that's all you're hearing. Now,
And all you doing is making it worse.
yeah.
Because let's address this
by
point.
winning.
You're
Right.
trying to leave? For what?
Please go.
What does that do?
Please go.
Mhm.
What
The
does that
Big
do?
Ten, the Big Ten would love nothing more than to see you just go away.
You
Right.
look like a bunch of coward ass bitches
Yeah.
for just now wanting to up and leave. And excuse my French. Because USC was doing the same thing about this Notre Dame.
Wait, hold up. Does
this property,
ACC have a
right?
network? Does ACC have a network?
Yeah, I believe
ACC
so.
network, yeah.
Big Ten
Yeah.
got a network.
Yep.
We don't
Yep.
need you.
Yeah.
We
So
don't
now-
need you.
So Sneed, so this is what they're gonna do. Now that they're champion over there, our SEC champion, and then we got the college football champion. We got two different champions.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but here's
Who's-
the beautiful thing about that. Who left?
Right.
Who been winning when you were here?
Who couldn't win anymore?
Yeah.
Who couldn't win?
And again, this
Shut
can
up and
very-
win, bro.
there you go. This can very easily be handled by y'all taking care of business on the field. So we'll see what it is.
Bro, how they
And
gonna
let's
play
be clear,
victim,
none-
bro?
None
How?
of us are saying that the SEC will never win another title. I think that would be
No,
ridiculous.
that's
There's just too much talent down
Bro,
there.
all it takes is one good recruiting class, and you can have an instant chip out of the SEC.
Absolutely. But we gotta stop this BS. That's the thing.
That's ridiculous.
We gotta stop this. Let's go ahead and let's take a couple calls on this.
Now, notice the language that guy used when he was talking about this. He's like, "Yeah, people have opined
Mhm.
about these things. Well, ain't nobody give a damn about their opinions. We just worried about who's winning chips,
Bruh,
biatch."
You stupid.
this
Oh,
is
man.
Look, bro, I get
ridiculous,
to
bro.
do this because my team wins, bro. I'm mad. This is beautiful, baby. This is beautiful.
You folks threatening to go. Like, okay.
Assalamu alaikum. to
You
the
just, okay,
SEC.
just so the world can now thank you for ruining college football.
Go ahead, be that.
Be to blame.
Mhm.
You want that? You want that heat, SEC?
How would you look if you were winning, you started losing, and you left?
Yeah.
3 phases, bro. Denial,
You couldn't meet failure.
grief. You know, like there's
Denial,
stages.
grief.
They're going through all of it. They're going
Yep.
through the stages.
It's insane, bro.
Yeah, for real.
Lord have mercy.
Bro, they're
Yeah, I did-
still the
I wanna-
perspective is that they're still viewed favorably, but everybody respects the game in the SEC.
Yes.
This is crazy to me,
Yeah.
bro.
Yeah. It's the
Shameless.
sad part is all this begging and whining and excuse making. Just go out there and do it.
What
just
do
means
they
more
want,
growth for
Bruce? What do they want?
all of a sudden they want guardrails and standardized rules for everyone, which by the way I'm not against. Right, I'm a veteran, so I'm all good with standardized rules across the board. My issue is they had no problem with the rules not being standardized and everybody doing what they want, like y'all said, when they were winning.
Okay, you remember
Now-
Bitcoin when it was
Yes.
Bitcoin?
Sure.
All of a sudden, banks wanted to start regulating it.
Mm-hmm.
The whales wanted to start regulating it. They're like, yeah, we'll start buying Bitcoin when you guys make ETFs, and when the what is it it's the Federal Trade Commission, the FTC
Yeah.
has to oversee this and regulate it.
Right.
Bro, that was the whole thing about Bitcoin. It was unregulated monetary tool. Soon, look, it's been down, bro, in a big way ever since it got regulated.
Mhm.
Right, and their value is down ever since shit got regulated. Like And I'm saying the analogy is the
No,
regulation became the whole playing field could do the same things.
Mm-hmm. No, I get it. Well,
And yes, E. Gibson, we know that the SEC is top heavy. Absolutely.
right.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
in that way.
Yeah, for sure.
I mean, the Big Ten has added some teams a little bit more recently, but they were top heavy for a long time too.
Yeah, for sure.
Sure.
You add one or two more competitive teams, it changes everything.
Yeah,
absolutely. Do anything. That's why I left.
All right. Well, we'll go ahead and we will leave it right there. Thank you so much for joining us tonight. And we enjoyed kicking it with y'all, especially that college football rant. I need college football so bad. It's all
Football,
here.
period.
I smell Crocs. Man, but if y'all enjoyed the show, make sure you like and subscribe to the channel. Really appreciate that. Hype a video, do all the stuff, leave comments. All those things help more than you realize. Make sure you share with other people in your orbit who talk sports, because I know if you're watching a show like this, you talk sports with your people. So make sure you share and do all that good stuff. We will be back, God willing, we'll be back on Sunday. Yeah. Or if something happens prior to that, like maybe a certain guy making an announcement, we'll probably be back for that.
He's gonna do it on a Friday afternoon, bro.
Yeah, Friday afternoon is like a news dump. Nobody wants it. But hey, you know, he's the man, right? It's all about him. So if he does it, whenever he does it, it'll be a big thing, right?
We'll find out on the next episode of Dragon Ball Z.
Right. All right, so y'all have a great night. We appreciate you, and we out.
Peace. This is the part where they do this thing with the camera.
Is that a thing?